What is up? This is your boy Mike Maverick, and welcome to Shrinetime Entertainment Podcast, where we always say the nerd is the word. Now here's your host, DJ Money Senpai and Company. Wait, hold up. So it's not DJ Money Senpai is the host this week? Oh, so you mean a Shrine Maiden? Okay. Now here's your host, the Shrine Maiden herself, Caitlynn French.
I'm your girl and Shrine Maiden honorable host, Caitlynn French. No relation to the WWE superstar, however, fangirl galore and possibly soccer. And with me are my crazy but amazing family when it comes to all things nerd, anime, manga, movies, TV, cosplay, whatever whet's your nerd appetite, we got it. First off is the founder of the Shrine, our all day, every day, your money-making, anime-loving, game-playing, future cosplay in the making urban ambassador to nerdkind, Charles, aka Money Senpai.
What's up, everybody? Money Senpai's in the house, aka Money, aka Chica, baby. Let's make some party magic.
Next up is our engineer, ace gamer, and pride of Shrinetime, and the hardest working man in anime gaming, our mega man of gaming, Mike Machizo Maverick.
New computer, new setup, same Mike Maverick attitude.
Woo! Come at me, bro.
And next up is our very own dedication to voice acting perfection, the voice of a million, our Tony Stark of anime attack, Roy, aka Anna Roy.
And you're listening to Shrinetime Entertainment.
Oh my god, that's
Oh my god! Retro Gaijin ripoff. Just kidding. I love you. You and Retro Gaijin.
Go on.
Oh my.
Next up is our cosplay queen, our red steel queen of anime, Date Masamune.
Yo, put those guns on. Seriously, I keep asking you. Don't do it. Do it.
It's a lie.
Put the guns on.
Yeah!
Put the guns
Do it for
on.
Supersonico!
Oh my.
Me too all the way.
We're not going into this. We said Megaring Luca was the mid-ground.
Oh my. When do we agree to that?
Luca is great. Shut up. Everybody agreed to it.
Oh.
See, I got a backing. And last
Luca.
but surely not least, our awesome Dragonslayer, yet sweeter than strawberry jam, our Urzra Scarlet of the Shrine, and Michelle, aka Pantara.
Hi, it's nice to be back on Shrine Time for the 5th anniversary episode. Thanks for having me again.
Oh yes, had to have the Dragonslayer over here, especially if she has to deal with me. The Tangent Dragon.
We pet the dragon all the time here.
Yes.
I like dragons, though.
Hey, we need to
Dragon
walk the
straight.
dragon.
Walk it, take it for a walk.
Rock
Let
the
it
I think
out.
it's-
dragon! Rock the dragon!
Right.
Oh no!
Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
break it up.
Dragon Ball.
Childhood.
Dragon Ball.
This is a very special show because we are making this our podcast 50th episode and our 5th anniversary. So this show is now live on UStream right now. So shout us out in the chat and also on Twitter Live using hashtag ShrinetimeAnniversary. Now we have 6 awesome guests here tonight, including me. I wouldn't count that for anything. Our first is a very good friend of mine and possibly a unicorn from another dimension named Miss LaPorte. She is Yu Takamura of Love Alternate Total Eclipse, Akechi Mitsuhide, aka Jubei from The Ambition of Oda Nobuna, young Shusha Sakamaki from Diabolic Lovers, and Ashlyn in Log Horizon, along with being the voice of various cats because she's a cat lady in the making. Please welcome to the Shrine, Miss Krystal LaPorte.
What's up? I am also in the house. Like,
Oh,
Charles.
what's up?
Why are you in my house right now?
Oh yeah.
I like your house.
Oh my.
It is. Wow. Oh,
It just got PG-13.
oh, it's beyond PG-13.
PG-13.
It's not even PG.
And also the cat
Nobody's
wants to be
home.
part of the... Oh yeah, the cat wants to be part of the podcast here.
Fucker.
Oh god.
And hello there, Anthony Beaumont. What's up?
Hey, her name is Sayo, and...
I heard her. I heard you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Aw.
she's messing around. She's messing around with my microphone. and she about to go to the control department
She
here.
about to scratch it up. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the bathroom. So
She gonna use it as a chew toy.
Cat, take over, dude. Just let it happen. Let it happen.
Let it happen.
We're gonna
Let it happen.
have a new co-host, and that's the kid. Hey, that's bitch.
That is like an official mascot right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and her name is Sayo.
Hello,
Oh,
Sayo.
adorable.
Yo.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
No, I never.
Yeah, put the cat away.
And
I'll never get anything done.
And also to Neko. To Neko, yeah, if you don't know, you love cats, but here you go.
Listen, aka Neko.
AKA Badass Cat, AKA.
I do want to say the heartfelt, we're going to have her on the podcast. You know, she couldn't come, but we all thinking about you in spirit. She is here, so Melissa, aka Neko, we love you. Hopefully next year. Hopefully for the 100th episode.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, let's get that done. But moving on, Krystal, it's awesome to have you on, especially at a special time here with us on the Shrine. Celebrating our 5th anniversary. There's like I said, I wanted to do something like a vocal intro to you guys.
A vocal what?
Well, no, like like a vocal intro to this. Explaining how this kind of history.
Isn't that just talking?
No, what I'm saying, like a montage, something like that.
Oh,
just explaining, how this podcast came to be. But like I said, I am so excited to have this whole podcast has come and gone in the last 5 years. I mean, with all you guys coming, these guys have came and gone, but at the same time, we've all stayed as a crew and as a family. So, I love you guys to death. You guys are like my brothers and sisters. I couldn't be nowhere without you guys, and this podcast would have gone nowhere without you guys. So I say, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything you've done. But that's just how I feel as a person. Not just Money Senpai, but Charles Weir is the man. So, and the anime fan, and the silly ass motherfucker that you see right here in Alabama. So, yeah. That's just me telling people how I feel about you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys rock!
Yeah.
And Sayo thinks you're rock too.
Yeah, we got some people.
Yeah,
up in the
meow
chat,
to him too.
But yeah, see, it's pretty awesome. But this is also a time for us here. From last week we all went through something that was pretty awesome. I guess I can't speak for everybody, but this is like my best time of the year to be a gamer and a nerd, and that is the Electronic Entertainment Expo, aka E3. We've heard so many great games that came out, especially on 4 different platforms. We've heard so many great things that will be coming out. Especially, I got to give out. I have never done this before, but I'm gonna give it anyway. I got to give a huge shout out to Microsoft. If I ever say that again, please shoot me.
I will.
Thank you.
I will.
If I ever say this again, yes, I will give a ton of credit to Microsoft for coming out with their Xbox press conference and shocking the world with the whole backwards compatibility for the Xbox One.
Now, I'm going to say this right now, Charles. If someone like the Blackbuster critic gives Microsoft props, then hell freezes over.
Oh, hell is freezing over. Like, I mean, I would never expect myself to actually give Microsoft any credit at all. But, that's just me. Don't take that as a grain of salt, me being a Sony fanboy or a PC fanboy. Yeah, I rock both. I don't give a damn. I am what I am.
We ain't there to Nintendo yet.
That came on at the greatest of time.
That was. Let me turn my notifications on my phone off.
But
that's my notification on my phone. I was interacting with someone on the fan page.
But Krystal, let me ask you this. Let me go to you first. Being a connoisseur of gaming, and just like me being a a associate at GameStop, and once or twice in your life. What do you think about this year's E3?
I'm just gonna say, after working at GameStop, I have not played games for a very long time. But I was disappointed by one and very excited about another. I've already got my eyes on Fallout 4, mostly for the Pip-Boy. But I'm so excited. And the day that I found out that dog meat couldn't die, a void in my heart was full.
Yes.
I get so upset by people dying in video games. Like, oh god.
You have
like,
no idea.
And the dog, he was so cute. He was so perfect. But and then I was also very disappointed because I was on and off. I have work, so I was kind of tired. I had an assignment that I was trying to get done for work. And I only watched bits and parts of E3 because I was really, really, really waiting for that amazing Chrono Trigger announcement because they played Frog's theme music.
Oh.
And
over here, yeah.
There was no Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
All the tears.
There was no Chrono Trigger.
They like to
announcement.
psych you out like that.
Yeah.
Oh no! This wasn't psyching out. This was destroying because not only is Frog my favorite character, but then they do that.
Teasing the crap out of us.
It was horrible. But I'm excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'd never played Kingdom Hearts 2. I've only played number 1 because I actually really liked the balance between Square Enix and Disney, and then it got a little too Squeenixy for me. I have to go ADD for 1 minute because someone said they were just about to finish set 1 of Turnay Gundam on the thing, and Turnay Gundam is one of my favorite animes of all time. So yeah, go you, Nate. But I was sad, but I know so many friends who were waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3, so I'm very, very excited for them.
We all are.
Definitely.
That was an announcement, but that blew it out the water when we found out about the Final Fantasy VII remake. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blew it out of the water.
Yes.
And can I say this right now to people like next gen 720 and Crap Gamer going around saying that Microsoft beat Sony. No.
Suck it. They can suck it hard. They can suck it all night long.
I will always, and as an MVP, and that's just not me saying I'm an MVP at all. I'm saying it right now. I'm stating this out right. Sony won, so they had dropped the mic a few times. So yeah.
And also, seen that
not to
slapping skit recently has for E3 that's come out.
Yeah.
No.
And not to mention
slapping everybody.
Yeah.
Where she's like, Bam, Barry, what are you doing? It's just repeatedly Cloud's face slapping everybody.
Cloud. Nice to see you again, Cloud.
I'm surprised that they actually had kicked in that crossplay outfit. We were here with the wig and everything. Yes, and it was.
Stop it.
That was a. having a hard time with the kitty, aren't you?
Kitty.
Oh God.
She's Okay, that's it. She's going to the master bathroom and closet.
Oh my God.
She's gonna take over.
She just wants to be a podcaster.
I know,
No,
but
senpai.
Bad.
I know.
No,
but
senpai.
She matters.
No, that's right.
Oh my God. Yes.
You've turned into a door.
Theodore.
Yeah, as long as don't touch the power supply and turn it off, that's fine.
Well, now she is. Now she's going to. That's
gonna happen.
Oh, I forgot that my
Oh, crap. See what you did? Back kitty, no. I got an idea.
Fight over. I don't know how to fight a ghost type Pokemon, so you gonna have to help me out with it.
I'm sorry.
dark type. No, other ghost type. Other ghost type.
Okay. Well, either way, it's a ghost type. I still have to fight it. There's gonna be a hard thing. It still would be a hard fight. I don't play my biscuits.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now my brother is babysitting the cat.
But other than that, like, get back on the E3 news. Let me ask each of you, what do you guys take from E3? Let me start with Caitlyn.
Alright, so I'm with Krystal on the Fallout 4 because I am big about playing on PC and modding the crap out of Bethesda games.
You don't have to show off.
Skyrim, cough.
Yeah, well, you've all seen my Steam where I go and take a bunch of pictures of all the things I get bored and mod.
Yeah.
Well, now that I can do that with Fallout 4, even happier. And again, dog meat not dying is wonderful. I end up playing the Wasteland Hero because I always feel terrible when I do terrible things. But I'm really big on... So I'm mixed about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm really excited for the fact they're finally updating the graphics and the battle system because the battle system will be dated. What I'm worried about is that you have 3 other games that have come out before Crisis, Crisis Core, and Dirge Cerberus, all of which have Genesis in them. And Genesis is kind of this...
The worst character ever.
Yeah,
he's the worst character ever.
Like, here's Gokt. Let's put Gokt in the game. And I'm like, please keep Gokt out of my Final Fantasy VII. Please.
It sucks too.
It was so fun, but I don't want Gokt.
No.
It sucks because they could have written a better character, but they didn't. They literally just did, hey, here's Gact. What else about this character? It's Gact. What else? No, seriously, it's just
so
Gact.
Good. Like, Anjali and Zack, I felt so much for. And then it's like, here's Genesis.
Here's Gact.
Die in a fire.
Here's Gact. Start crying now because this makes no sense.
It does.
Oh, wait, Gact, the guy who did Journey Through Decade.
Yeah, he's a famous pop rock or J-pop.
And of course...
I mean, Vanilla, he practically looks like Cloud. I mean, that's a lot of So Gokt's in like the game twice because they base Cloud's look off Gokt quite a bit, and now he's actually a character. He is Genesis in the game.
It's a bad idea.
And also, he does Journey Through Decade. You know, Kamen Rider Decade.
Yeah.
Oh man, who doesn't live off Kamen Rider? Come on with it.
I need to get into that.
Yes.
So those were kind of
streaming for that.
Those were kind of my big pickups. There was a few others, but I'm totally blanking because once Fallout 4 announced, I was pretty narrow vision, and then Final Fantasy the one they showed before, the little like chibi Final Fantasy Life game.
Oh, Final Fantasy World.
Yeah.
Yes, it's kind of like Fantasy Life for the DS, and I saw that, and it's adorable. I want to be a white mage because I like heels. It's adorable. I want to play adorable Final Fantasy things.
Oh my god.
I'll let you heal me, Caitlynn French. Heal me with your tender loving.
Oh my god.
Ooh, all night long. Heal all night long. 50.
Good.
Ooh, my.
I did not
Haunter with your love.
Jesus Christ. But
Come and get your love.
God.
Hey, Haunter's attack is lick.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
That's kind of nice. But Roy, what do you think about? What do you take about
E3? Last Guardian.
Yeah.
Last Guardian. The Last Guardian. Did I mention Last Guardian?
Yes.
Finally.
What else? The one that followed right behind it, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah.
I want that game.
I want so bad.
That game. Bottom line is the reason I want a PS4.
Dude,
the Final Fantasy VII thing, if you actually think about it, everyone, that's the reason Sony won. Technically, no, because it's going to be multi-platform. Yes, it'll be released on PS4 first, but it'll eventually come for PC and Xbox One. Therefore, nothing special.
Right.
But Horizon, Last Guardian, both those PS4 exclusive only.
Right.
Those are the selling points for me to actually buy a PS4 now. Currently, like nothing currently out is like PS4 exclusive except what Destiny, and that's it. Everything else is all multi-platform and on PC. Yeah. I have a badass PC now. I'm gonna get it on PC.
Well, I've been a PlayStation guy for well over 20 years. So
I used to have a 360 ages ago. Like I had 360. Me and my friend co-op beat all through Gears of War 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And all difficulties, and then we beat Halo 3, and then I eventually got rid of it. I'm like, my friend wanted to buy it from me. I'm like, all right, take my 360, have it. I don't care.
Well,
I upgraded to a PS3.
Well, I'm gonna ask you all this, later on. But I want to go back into this. Mike, what do you think about E3?
Let's see. The new skins for Smash. That's kind of interesting.
Sad.
And of course. Okay. Have anyone seen the Nintendo Digital press conference?
I only caught the very beginning.
Only a little.
Okay.
Star Fox Zero is all I caught.
Okay. You know their idea of the whole thing? Puppets.
Oh god.
Oh, I love that. That was awesome.
I did not get that one bit.
Oh, I love Muppets.
Yes, first of all,
and it made me think of the Angel episode.
Okay, first of all, okay.
Yes.
Okay, you got what's his name? You got Iwata as one of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also you got Reggie. He's like doing sit-ups and everything's like through 64 sit-ups, right? And he says, "My puppet body is ready."
Of course, he would use his epic line in this. There's nothing changed about him.
I'm surprised that Iwata didn't say "please understand" yet.
Oh, he will. Give him time. He'll get there.
Okay, please understand. But anyways, you have you also have Shigeru Miyamoto, and then before the beginning of it, they turn into the characters of Star Fox, so they could tease us with Star Fox Zero, which I like that concept. I like that concept of how they do it. Yeah. And some people says it's like it's like a rehash of the Star Fox 64.
Right.
But I believe, I don't know, time will tell, because it got me interested in giving me a 3DS. You know what also get me interested in giving me a 3DS? Three games. Okay, first of all, Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes. And of course, Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Yes.
And of course, the biggest crossover I discovered, Fire Emblem with Shin Megami Tensei. With Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah, Persona and Fire Emblem are crossing over.
Actually, Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem.
I know, I call it Persona.
Oh. By the way, Persona 5, PS4. Yes.
That when I found that game, that's when I'm like, I have to get a PS4 now. When I saw the trailer, like, oh wow, he's like a hot fucking oh god, what is it? Parkour dude. Yeah, I gotta buy this.
That looks awesome. Can't wait for that.
And the girl looks like a little mix between Harley and Catwoman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can say this right now that I think Super Mario Maker will put Super Mario Brothers X on the PC out of business.
That's pretty much it. I wouldn't make that assumption, but it could be a top-ranking game. I can't wait for that. Either way, so I would suggest Nintendo had a pretty good conference, except when they just have anything that's short than what they got. So out of those 4 big games, I would still give the advantage to Sony. So
now I'm going to give out the biggest controversial trailer out there. Everybody knows about this.
No.
Yeah.
Depends on what it is.
Metroid. Yeah, the new Metroid. Metroid Fusion. Something. I think Metroid Prime Force.
Well, we're gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, because people are complaining. People are making wild assumptions of it, and even they trying to put petitions of getting that game canceled.
Why?
Because I was like, oh my god, this is not Metroid.
A lot of people are mad. It's not what it should be.
It's not what they make it to be. I mean, come on, let's be honest. I mean, there's a particular game of a franchise that we all want, but at the same time, let's be honest, let's be real. Anytime a game is not to their liking, they got to come out, petition it, or ask it to be removed. Why? Because you don't think it's yours. You don't think it's the version you want.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, it's
our magic word, Krystal.
And I think Ultimate Zero says Federation Force.
I want it to be, I just petting the raging dragon inside me right now. Rage.
And that's
fire in your belly.
I'm getting fired up.
No, he's gonna burn to the ground, burn it.
Never stop burning all night long.
There's a fire in my belly. It's raging to get out. Fire, dragon, roar.
See?
Sorry, couldn't resist.
See, Roy gets it.
And also, I think some people say it's like Wind Waker all over again.
Oh my God! Can we not talk about Wind Waker?
Oh God!
It wasn't that bad. I'm just embellishing right now.
I agree. I was on the I hated it boat when it first came out, but now looking at it, like after watching like a bajillion speed runs of it, it's pretty fun to watch.
The gameplay was
to play, not so much, but
to
watch, yes.
I like having 99 arrows you can just shoot out of your bow.
That's
you get all the upgrades.
Wow, that was pretty good though. But go ahead, Dante.
Yeah, I thought it was like decent. I didn't realize because I never got like after a while I just kind of fell to the wayside with keeping up with Zelda stuff. So after a while when I found out that a lot of people hated it, I was really surprised because like I hate the cell shade shit too, but like it seemed pretty decent to me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's decent. It's like it's a good concept. I don't know why people are getting mad about it.
Well, they have their own ways of doing things. They have their own opinions. So, like I said, they're entitled to their opinions. It doesn't really matter. It's not wrong or right. It's just an opinion. Let it go.
My thing is that even if it's not what if something, any release, games, anime, movie, comic book, whatever, is not what you want, you also need to realize that it is exactly what someone else wants. And when it comes down to it, we're all a bunch of geeks. So aren't you happy that someone who's just like you is like having their day made by this release?
Yes, and not to mention
that's the thing.
Yeah, and sorry to interrupt, but that's a thing because people are now making stupid petitions about it.
They do that all the time. Nobody takes them seriously. Nobody ever takes them seriously. Let's be honest. The whole thing with Naruto, the whole thing of getting Naruto banned in North America because their ship didn't happen.
Oh my God!
That's the most retarded thing you could ever do.
Sorry, your ship didn't sell. Live with it.
I'm never gonna marry Robert Downey Jr. Should we get him sent to like Russia or something?
And here's the dumbest one. Somebody actually wanted to make a petition to get Justin Bieber banned and get him out of
Canada.
That's stupid. So you know how the power of petition can go one way and go another. So
wait, who are they shipping Justin Bieber with?
Canada.
I think they just back to Canada.
Yeah. Bieber X Tim Hortons, my OTP.
Oh God.
And coffee and donut love.
And Hero 17 said once the Pirate Warriors.
Donut love.
And Hero 17 says Pirate Warriors 3. He is hyped for that game.
Oh man.
And you know what I'm hyped for? Hyper Dimension Neptunia 3 Rebirth 3 on the PC.
Oh my God, their names getting way too long.
Just Hyper Dementia, and then the number it is. Shorten it. Just shorten it.
Hyper Dimension Neptunia Rebirth 3.
That is it.
Video game, girl. I don't know. The plot's so weird.
Oh yeah,
weird over time.
Yeah, girls portray themselves as video games.
Well, they are video games. It's like a whole story, and the more I sit there, I'm just like, I think my brain's breaking.
Yeah.
Slowly and surely, my brain is breaking.
We got all the platforms being represented here, but they got their own little sisters to it, like their handhelds. Like,
well, it's the companies and stuff like that. They all just keeping track of that sometimes gets a little brain breaking.
I like for real. And the sad part is one of them is only hosting these games, for at least two of them. Why don't we see a PC rendition of a character in this?
Because that would be too much. How could you portray the master race? They're perfect.
PC Gaming Master Race for the win.
Fair point. But Michelle, what do you take out of E3?
Well, like Krystal mentioned earlier, or I should say, Aristocrat Hunter. I'm really excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I still like to play the old Kingdom Hearts games. I was just playing the HD remix for Kingdom Hearts 2 on PS3 earlier today. Having lots of fun with that. And Fire Emblem Fates was pretty exciting to hear about.
Yes.
And then of course there's the new Ratchet and Clank game coming out.
Oh yeah.
Based off the movie, based off the game.
And,
have the movie.
And let me just reiterate to people: this is remakes, not remasters. There's a difference between those two. Yep. Remasters are just HD copies. Remakes are actually remakes of games that have came out, but have also the story and the plot are different.
Slightly, or gameplay mechanics are updated and better.
Right.
For example, the PC port Resident Evil from the GameCube remake,
right?
They enhanced a little bit, I think, the gameplay a little bit, and of course, made it look 1080p awesomeness.
Sweet, can't wait to see it on PS4, if it at all. But you know, considering the fact that what I've seen out of E3 and what really set me off was, of course, the Final Fantasy VII remake. Of course, total Final Fantasy fan, and of course, Destiny: The Taken King. I'm looking so much forward for that. If you're a Destiny fan, but like I said, if you're not, I know you guys are Halo heads, so I appreciate you put on that. I know I'm pretty sure none of you have played Destiny.
If it was on PC, I would be playing it.
No.
Straight up, no.
No.
But what's funny is if I did play it on PC, it'd be with a controller.
Well, it's PlayStation.
Nerve damage OP.
PlayStation and Xbox, both generations, by the way.
Which is sad.
Yeah,
saddens me.
Yeah, Bungie kind of went that way. Otherwise, well, if you think about it, though, if Bungie did add a PC, we wouldn't be having this conversation. It won't be on PC. It wouldn't be as popular on PC. Or be on PlayStation or Xbox.
Yeah, exactly.
So it kind of stings when you think about it, but at the same time, it makes so much sense. But I can't wait for September 15th. It's awesome, and of course they did premiere a new exclusive trailer for the game that just came out today. Actually, Batman Arkham Knight.
Oh boy,
I could so play a trailer for everyone if I wanted to.
PS4, PC, and Xbox One.
I'm hearing a lot of bad things about the PC port for it.
Yeah, so my husband actually has. They already had to patch it because it was only doing like 30 frames per 30 frame rate this morning, so they already had to patch it.
Yeah, did you ever check out Assassin's Creed Unity? That had to be.
I haven't been that far.
That was the worst release ever of Assassin's Creed on PC.
I've seen all the botches. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I put it this way. I pre-ordered it, right? Like night before Season Pass to get it. And it had a lot of issues of like not having enough graphic level choices, so you can make it like medium and stuff like that. And it was so bad that after maybe a week of it being out, or at some point, everyone that pre-ordered it got an email from Ubisoft or Uplay. Here, by the way, here's a link. Follow this, log in, and choose one of these games for free, like strip. So I have Far Cry 4 for free. It was compensation of their horrible release of Assassin's Creed Unity. It was their way of saying, we're sorry, it sucked.
Damn.
Here's a free game.
To be fair, I think honestly that's what they ask for when they're releasing games. They're just pumping out those games. Like, here's another Assassin's Creed. Here's another.
Bro,
they're just making a super good game first that's solid and not bug, then give it to
Assassin's Creed for you.
They're just kissing your ass. For him. In other words, just to be rude and everything. I'm sorry for this in advance. They're just kissing your ass, and only to soften the blow that they say is the game sucks. So, and the release sucks. So.
Yep, that's why I'm glad I didn't purchase it for PC yet.
Yeah. But going back to Batman, you know what I'm saying? Has anybody played it so far?
I have seen stuff. I'm not gonna spoil it.
No spoilers.
And also,
in the other room.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
It's right. It's about 3 steps from me right now in my PS4, and I'm just like tempted. Must have it, please. I got to have it, Batman. Damn it.
I have Batman Arkham Asylum on the 360, and I also have Batman Arkham City Game of the Year edition. And I was like, holy crap! I know I'm going to try that game out myself.
You got to check out Night. It is so cool.
Well, I've been hearing some rumors about this. It's like, oh, the Batmobile ain't going to show up here and there, and people.
Yeah, it's going to.
Oh, it's going to show up. And there's one person is so pissed off at it. And you know, I've been following this guy. You ever heard this guy named Artificial?
Nope.
No.
He his name is Artificial. He did these rants about gaming companies screwing people over, and he said that Rocksteady's been doing that stuff. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm not going to take his word for it. I'm going to try and see it myself. That's it.
That's cool. But it's like I said, it's a pretty good game. The only thing that I have to, everybody has given it like 9s out of 10s and 4 out of 5s. But the one company, the one gaming news site out of everybody has given it a low score was GameSpot. 7 out of 10.
Wow.
7 out of 10. This has got the whole gaming community up in arms. Like, I've been looking at the comments and tweets all over Facebook and Twitter all day long. Like, everybody was ripping GameSpot a new one. I hear that because they gave it an unfair score. They feel like, okay, the game is
maybe they don't feel it's perfect. That's not for fans to decide what people's opinions are of gameplay.
I agree.
A 7 out of 10 in law school is still at the curve.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they see like they don't see it like that. They don't see it like that. They see it as a so-so score. And from everybody's experience, these reviews come out like I think 48 hours in advance before the game. So of course your Krystal's opinion is accurate to that. So, you know, people were kind of jumping the gun with the whole ripping of GameSpot because of that 2 days before the game ever came out. So the game, I think, it came out either Saturday or Sunday. So either way, the game just coming out now, people are experiencing, so everybody can say, those people that actually experience it can kind of feel that way. That those who have, ripped GameSpot a new one before the game even came out, I can see that they're being douches about it. So
I don't think the Arkham game's gonna be perfect. I didn't really like Origins all that much either. There was stuff I liked in it, and some of the writing was fantastic. But at the same time,
it was a prelude.
It was a prelude. Some of the dialogue was really good, but I wasn't entirely sold on playing it. I was just kind of like, it did something for me, but it didn't do what the other games did for me story-wise.
It did not have that, and because they didn't have Kevin Carwar, so yeah.
And also, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. Go.
I was about to say. I was about to say something, but I'll get back to it after Caitlyn talks.
Go ahead,
because ladies first. No, ladies first.
It was fine. No, I was just kind of. I can't really put my finger on it, but it didn't do. I really was hoping to see more Black Mask as opposed to Joker being Black Mask, because I think the villain who has gotten far too much attention is Joker. I think, like, as good of a villain as he is, Batman has so many better villains. That Black Mask is probably one of the most intriguing characters because he goes from gang leader to cult leader. And in my opinion, that's a really cool angle to play off of in the horror aspect of what Batman is.
But what do you think about Scarecrow being the main villain this time?
I'm excited about it. I like it. I like it lots because Scarecrow does not get enough. I'm also really excited that Red Hood is finally in the game because there's a lot of theories of who the Arkham Knight was, and a lot of it penned on it being Red Hood, but I don't know if that's going to come to pass or not.
Also, Harley Quinn is also in it as well.
And also, I'm not sure how I feel about Harley Quinn's character involvement recently with a lot of things.
Wow.
Like the movie? Kafka?
Actually, the movie, she at least looks adorable as opposed to a lot of the crap she's been in lately. The cutest rendition of Harley recently has been that I think she actually looks pretty adorable. And Assault on Arkham, she was really good, which is pretty much Assault on Arkham is the plot for the Suicide Squad movie. Like if you watch the animated movie, you're getting what the movie is. Plus Katana. pretty much.
Yeah,
Without killer
I'm gonna have to ask you about that. When we get through with that, I need to ask you about Suicide. Yeah.
Okay.
Emma was really.
But Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to ask you guys, going back to Smash Brothers. What do you guys think of Ryu as a playable character?
I think that's cool.
I cannot.
I don't care, but I think it's pretty cool.
I just like hearing Kyle Haybear back in the
day. Right?
Yeah.
He feels kind of out of place.
Now Kyle is in Smash.
Yeah.
So in Smash.
Kyle Haybear as a playable character.
Which I'm begging Capcom to cast him as Ryu for Street Fighter V.
Oh, they will.
Now,
we all know, dude. Capcom knows if they don't try to get everyone reprisal roles, then the fandom will freak.
Now, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say as Christina V for Smash, please.
Oh, Shantae?
Yeah, Shantae. Yes. Christina.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, Shantae. Oh my God. You gotta be safe rich around here. Let me go to Dante because I didn't get her opinion about this. But what do you think about E3 and your experience to it?
Well, I like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Now, one of the other things that I was also kind of miffed about is that they're going to be using Kickstarter to raise the funds. And I am of the opinion that they totally have the fucking money for it.
Yeah.
They're just being assholes. That is my opinion. I know other people disagree with it, but I think it's bullshit. Otherwise, I do look forward to 7 Remake, but I'm one of those people I don't have time to do games. I barely can play the handheld games that I do, so I know that's like another game that I would get and it would just kind of sit on my shelf for forever. The other game I was really looking forward to is Star Ocean 5. I'm a huge Star Ocean fan.
Oh, my
and
friend
it's like, there's a 5th game coming out, and there's gonna be things from all the previous 4 games. I'm lost for shit. I'm like, that's all I want. That's all I need. So I've been really hyped about that. I kind of fell to the wayside of Kingdom Hearts because to me it's too melodramatic at this point, and it's just too much shit. I remember Kingdom Hearts used to be simple, but I'm way into Star Ocean.
Simple and clean. That's the theme song, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. I remember when it used to be simple and clean.
Oh man. But I'm also looking forward to Nier as well. That's looking good as well. Can't wait.
I like that he wore the mask.
Oh my God. I'm also looking for because of that. Not sure how I feel about the having to do a Kickstarter for it.
Oh, Dante.
Yeah.
What?
Star Ocean, the last hope.
What?
Oh, nice.
You watching? Oh, you didn't see the camera?
Dante can't see.
Fucking Last Hope.
Oh, nice.
Good aspects, but it's literally I like the game, but the plot was terrible. That's literally it sums up everything I feel about that game.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it. We're all looking forward to it. The only thing that I can take from these guys, the only thing that kind of took me back is that Shenmue 3 is coming to PS4 and PC.
Okay? Everybody wait for you died holding your breath. Fucking gonna get it now.
And they were all getting.
That was kickstarted in a night, by the way. It just went wham!
Hey, Charles. You know that me and a few friends at Sons of Kojima are teasing Loophole about it.
Oh my God!
Since he's a huge fan of Shenmue, we're teasing him about Shenmue 3. And guess what?
Hey,
he's jizzing his pants about it now.
Hey, where are those fucking sailors? Where are they? Are they in this game?
I just want them to just work on the dialogue. That dialogue's like robotic and monotone and bits. Everybody who played the first Shenmue knows what I'm talking about. Like, where are the sailors?
Where are they? Have you seen them? Where are the sailors?
No, about go travelers.
God damn it, sailors ruined my life.
No, forget the sailors. We need Sailor Moon.
Oh God!
All right,
crossover.
I need to video game in my life.
Dude, that's 10 hours I can't get back. Like
what? The sailors?
No, the first.
I get it.
All right, no, but like I said, I mean, Shenmue with all its flaws wasn't that bad. It could have been better. It could have been worse.
Could have had more sailors.
Oh, good. Sailors already.
And good news, we got 14 people watching us. Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm linking it out to a handful of people. So yeah.
Okay.
Hero. Yeah, we got Anthony P. We got Master of None. Hero 17. Who else we got up in here?
You should get
Anthony
some things to be
Bomo.
master over. You should get some things to be master over. You know, because then you'd be master of like several.
Master of things.
Master
of everything.
stuff.
Yes.
King of everything. No, I'm just kidding.
Stuff.
Yes.
Things.
But you know, we thank you guys for watching. You know, keep watching. We're still here. It's still awesome.
You should be watching, and we're not Funimation.
You mean you should be watching?
Didn't they change that now, though?
Yeah, they did. It makes me
So like you better
sad.
be watching? Is that what it said?
My favorite was the old Sentai and ADV ones. Are anime fans born?
Oh gosh, remember that? Yippee!
Yep.
The best thing to do is to wait till something's horrible happening to someone and be like, wait, no, can I just clear something up? Are anime fans born?
That is the most epic line an anime distributor can use.
It's great. I loved those. I got so excited.
Man. Oh, man. Speaking of which, you know, we just heard a lot of great news coming from that camp anyway. You know, especially Supersonico, which is one that might.
Yes!
Jeez. Okay. And then we also heard about the English dub of No Game, No Life, which is coming out next month.
Who's doing it?
Sentai.
Sentai, they announced Scott Gibbs is playing Sora.
I love him.
I know, he's a sweetie.
My knowledge of Sentai talent is so low.
He's relatively new. Well, hi, my name's Caitlyn.
Well, I know you. There's a chunk of people that there's a lot of Sentai Filmworks VAs I don't know of.
The majority he does know actually
are either Funimation or LA peeps.
Yeah, fun.
My brain is overloaded with so many names.
Yeah.
My brain is overloaded with peeps.
Overload!
I'll tell you, there's some pretty awesome people in Houston.
I love peeps.
Indeed.
You could put them in a microwave and then put toothpicks in their fronts, and then you can do peep jousting. Wait, have any of you guys done peep jousting?
Peep
No?
jousting,
Oh my god, no.
There was in high school we did a prank where we licked all the peeps and stuck them to everything.
No. Peep jousting is a way of life. It is how you fix things. You get like toothpicks and you get a pink peep and a yellow peep, and you gotta do the little chickens. The rabbits are stupid, but you gotta do the little chickens. And then you put a toothpick in their front, and then you make them face each other on a paper plate, and you put it in a microwave, and then you put the microwave on, and then they get bigger and bigger, and then their little toothpicks pick out, and then the first one to stab the other one and pop it, the winner gets both peeps.
What is
What's going on anymore?
Oh my god, Krystal.
God, I love it.
Is this epic meal time by any chance?
The imagery.
Dude, every time at Crystal's house, it's epic mealtime.
Yes!
Epic mealtime is 24/7 for me.
Oh god. With more bacon,
Meals
right?
should be epic.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
with
can
more
stay at her
bacon.
place that Nick, I'm always either drinking or eating something.
I almost genuflected in a Walmart because I found like 4 pounds of bacon for like $5. I almost got on my knees. It was really bad.
I need an excuse to stay at your house, clearly.
Oh my.
There's never an excuse needed to stay at my house for you.
That is true.
Man.
I bet my cat likes you, and I'm lonely.
Let's see there for a second.
This is how we are normally.
Hey.
Normally?
That's what. So what you call a full-time basis?
I call that peep.
Oh my god. Listen to the sound of the peep. Peep. Moving on from the peep jousting on. Oh my God.
And also, I forgot to tell you that Jamie Markey is about to make her Sentai Filmworks debut.
Ooh, I heard about
Yeah,
it.
she was reporting. They also released their October slate as well.
Nice.
Yes. I can't wait which anime she'll be debuting in.
Oh,
nice.
Ooh, can't wait for what she got cooking for the.
Can't wait for Peeps.
Peeps!
Peeps.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be the battle cry of tonight.
You see?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Now I want to get in a fight.
I just yelled peeps at them?
Like, what if someone tried to mug me in the street and I just went "Peep!" They'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
What
I
up,
feel
my
like this works
peeps?
significantly well in Chicago. People in Austin and Houston might just blink at you.
That's
Oh.
true.
I mean, Chicago, they might be a little more shaken up by that.
Well, in Chicago, most of us are Italian, so we all have like screwdrivers, and that can get like scarier than Houston. At least they have guns. You won't feel anything, but a screwdriver, like.
Yeah, that'll take something out.
Oh,
I
my
just need
own.
to ask you about weather of summer in Chicago.
Oh.
It's- Like, what's the weather equivalent of cardboard?
I don't know.
And that's kind of a confusing. That's just a head scratcher right there. Like,
Okay, so I'll pack cardboard in my suitcase.
Oh yeah, I should send my grandma. I should send my grandma to come meet you. She's so tiny and Italian.
The tiniest of the Italians.
No, when she met my boyfriend, she was like, "Now, this girl is my heart. So, you will take good care of her, or I will castrate you.
Yeah.
I'll cut him right off." And she always just tells people, "Oh, I hope you were right, because I'll castrate you." She could be a stranger in the street. It's just her way.
Wow.
oh,
She said that to me once. I'm like, no.
Oh God.
I'm afraid to go with my parents that way. I actually have about 3 accidents.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez. And
Oh
I
my
never.
goodness.
Oh my goodness. Now that's another tangent right there. Let me ask Caitlynn. You know, you said you're a Harley Quinn fan. What
Yeah, I am.
What do you think about the new Suicide Squad? What do you think?
So she's kind of in the hot pants. I know she's going to go through various different costumes. One of the reasons that the actress was picked was because she could do the accent.
Right.
And she and Will Smith were actually in a movie. So they were being bank robbers where they've actually played romantic interest before, which of the recent Suicide Squads, spoiler alert, that Harley and Deadshot tend to have a thing.
Yeah.
I am actually, compared to what she is in the comics nowadays, I actually think it's an improvement.
Yeah.
She at least has blonde. She looks bubbly as opposed to grotesque or overly. They've been doing some really grim things with the comics, and it's just not been. I don't know. As someone who's grown up loving Harley for being a cute kind of, she's supposed to be offsetting because she's adorable, yet she does these things. But the reason she does it is because she's so head over heels in love, and it's. So to be fair, I'm not like super stoked about Suicide Squad, but I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm actually looking forward
August
more
6th.
to. Yeah, I'm looking more towards Deadpool actually, which I wasn't initially because I learned that the guy who directed Scott Pilgrim is directing it, which means Deadpool will be less of what everybody has made him as recently, which is this giant fourth wall breaking joke. He can actually be the black comedy character that he is.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a tangent. It went that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's how.
I'm okay with it. I think Katana actually looks adorable.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited for some of the characters. Like
I'm actually surprised.
And Katana, who you don't see as often.
Yeah. I'm surprised that she's actually in this movie. Actually.
I am surprised too. Assault on Arkham was Killer Frost, so I imagine they probably cut her. Just in general look of it, they're using people who have either limited powers or powers that are more physical in appearance. Besides Diablo's, because his powers are like the tattoo fire stuff.
Right. Because they weren't trying to go for superpowers. I think they were trying to go.
Yeah,
for
they're kind of the.
like anti-hero kind of thing.
They're doing anti-hero. They're kind of doing. It's still that DC gritty but it looks a little more grindhousey to me. The more I've looked at this film, it seems like a grindhouse.
Right. I mean, it looks just like that, especially with the group pic. If you look at it looks just like that. So my thing is, and I still can't picture Will Smith pulling off the anti-hero thing. I'm sorry.
He could totally pull off if he trains enough in the mountains.
Well, if he doesn't feel the need to rewrite everything, sure.
Oh, God.
Well, if Jamie Foxx could do Electro, then probably Will Smith could do it.
See, Jamie Foxx doesn't try and rewrite his characters, though. Will Smith has a habit of being like, no, this needs to be this way because I need to do this part.
I need to be this or that way. I can't be this kind of way. No, do it the right way. I mean, the fact is, we know Deadshot. The guy is a badass. He is not
a bad guy.
Yeah, of course. I don't think he can pull off the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. Look, I just can't see that.
He could totally pull off. I mean, there's some roles I didn't think some people can pull off, but it totally worked out.
Again, that is going to be one of those, like, I'll save my judgment until I see it on screen. I'm not stoked about it. I didn't actually, I'm going to probably get thrown under the bus for this one, but I didn't like Ultron.
Ultron was... It's an interesting movie because although I think my problem with that movie and in a lot of comic book movies is there's so many situations where the whole movie could have been over in 15 minutes. Like,
I felt very much like this time the Avengers movie added up. Everything from all the other movies added up into a culmination of something, and Ultron was a transitional-based movie that is transitioning from pretty much Disney weeding out people with older Marvel contracts now to other things.
Well, at least they're doing something besides, offering something for kids and teens.
Yeah. I just think, even though I like the movies, my issue was, they fucked up Red Scarlet's character because she...
We dropped. All right, there it goes.
Died.
We're experiencing technical difficulties because live TV is awesome.
Yeah, that always happens. That's what happens.
All right.
Sorry, I'm a natural gremlin.
And Hero says Skype died.
We're missing Krystal.
Krystal?
Whoever is hosted should try calling. There we go. Krystal back. Okay, we got Krystal. All right, cool.
Okay.
Oh, we're missing his
His
internet must have died or something.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is the guy in the corner real? Because even when we stop talking, he's still smiling and looking engaged, but I don't see him talking. And I thought he was a part of this.
I am part of this.
Wait, say something.
Something. Ryan Zito.
I'm going to say this right now. He's the only one using a green screen, and we're just using web.
Oh my God, you're real!
I'm running the stream from my computer. I'm the one streaming. Having it going.
Yeah, he Twitches, so he's got all that experience.
I Twitch too. I do a Twitch TV. I was like, no one bothered coming to mine. What the hell?
I don't have time to watch Twitches all the time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for me, it's that Twitch life, like the streamer problems. You want to stream, but you want to go watch your favorite streamers. So you gotta choose.
I need to be a healer and focus on people's health and not.
So are you working in real time right now?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I have a program set. That's how I have all the graphics up. It's on a program called OBS.
And also,
awesome.
And again, glad that I was the one running the program.
And also,
not stream would have died simultaneously.
And also, I was thinking for myself that I really want to turn this into a job. I want to be more serious about it as well. Even though low-tech equipment, maybe I could work my way up to the top. Right now, this computer is probably going to be one of my graces at the moment until I save up for a i7 or a 6 core.
Well, aside from even processors, the best thing to look into is you gotta have a good internet. If you don't have good enough internet upload speed, it doesn't matter. Like, I've learned, I have just the bare minimum to make a stream look decent. And what sucks is I upgraded all my equipment, everything. I can't upgrade how it looks because I have the best internet that's available around here. And that just offers 1.8 upload speed, which sucks.
Yeah.
Instead of having like 5 or 10 megabit upload, I have just 1.8. And I also get this free programmed because I have their logo and everything all over my Twitch channel, Super TCP. It's an awesome program service that maximizes your upload speed. And if it's low, it keeps it at a constant high. Like, that's why the stream not dropping in frames, it's a constant good quality level instead of it fluctuating up and down.
I was trying to see if I could play the stream while this conversation was going, but I'm too afraid it's slowing me down so much.
You could always use your phone.
I could. I tried that too, but I don't know how.
I just have a whole nother computer running. I have Skype on my laptop.
I should have done that actually.
Oh, nice.
Use technology.
That works.
Well, I'm also healing over here on things.
Are you serious?
Stop healing. It's messing with the internet.
Multitasking for the win.
I have a severe multitasking problem.
Oh, I do that all the time too.
Yeah, like I actually leave my Steam open for streaming if you want to ever come look. But yeah, I'm totally healing right now in a dungeon.
Which dungeon? I mean, what game?
Final Fantasy 14. I am in Grey Fox.
And also, if anyone have Borderlands 2, we could play as well.
Oh, I got that. I got Borderlands 2 on PS3 and on PC.
Yes, we should play.
The only thing that sucks with me is I rarely play any games off stream, like rarely ever. Because if I'm not here, not at work, not streaming myself, I'm somewhere on Twitch involved in one of my favorite partnered streams. Because it's all about networking when it comes to Twitch. Like, you want to get big, you got to spend some time and support, be active in the chat of one of your favorite partner streamers. I do that on a handful of them. I am subscribed to 8 people right now a month. Yeah, these are people that have like 500 viewers or more at a time, and they're super interactive in chat. Like, a lot of people that inspire me to start streaming. Like, right now, I have this literally set up the way I stream on Twitch. I have the pop-up of the chat right next to the streaming program out of habit. But yeah, it's really fun. And you gotta have a schedule, stick to it, don't be late. That's what Alaskan Savage says. I'm bad at that. I'm always late.
Yeah, I suck at it. I suck at scheduling. That's what Mr. Foxtrot says.
Yeah, the schedule is what screws you up. If you can't keep, you gotta try as much as you can, or find out something that works that you can keep, and then do that. Like mine's really weird because I have a part-time job. Oh, like today I worked like 11:30 to 6 p.m. Well, normally I'd be streaming 8 p.m. to like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then going to sleep at 5 a.m., sleeping 5.5 hours, waking up like 10:30, and leaving for work at 11. Rinse, wash, repeat. Dedication to the max.
Yeah, and also if you look at the setting I have right now, I also do like game reviews and also content on my channel. And not to mention, I'll be doing I will be doing more content as well. And I need a set schedule for it. Right now, I'm trying to keep my channel updated.
I hear you, man.
And
Charles, where are you?
Yeah, not only
Charles.
Not only.
I know, I'm waiting for Charles. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go soon.
Oh, Charles.
Who's the one hosting?
Is it
who
me?
called us all?
I don't know if it was me, but let me see if I can add him back in.
Yeah, try calling him.
Add him back in.
But going back to what I was saying about, cause fuck it. Going back to what I was saying about the Ultron movie, like they really nuked Scarlet Witch's powers, and the point in the movie where Ultron takes over the internet, he won, but the movie kept going for some reason. It's like he has the internet. There's no game. There's no movie after that. He wins.
Oh, Charles, you're back.
Yay.
Yeah, I had to recharge. I had to
Yay,
reboot my computer.
Please.
I apologize for that.
That is okay. We've just been chatting. I'm gonna have to get ready and go soon, though. Unfortunately.
Which is why. Which is
quite all right.
Yes,
I work early.
Me too. I like work, but I don't like waking up.
I think we all hate that.
Yeah. But have you started to record again?
What do you mean?
Have you started to try stream again?
It's been going, bro.
Oh, we've just been talking.
Yeah.
On air.
On air, yeah. It's just been going.
Okay, good. But like I said, I apologize to everyone about that. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, on my end, and I take full responsibility for it.
It's all right. At least the stream kept going. The stream didn't die. It's okay.
No one died. I didn't drop anything or anything. Oh, good.
Phoenix down.
I wish I had a scope. I wish my raise was called Phoenix Down. That'd be really nice.
Yes, it would.
That'd be really cool.
Phoenix down.
Phoenix Down instead of raise.
Yeah. Sounds cooler.
It does. It does sound cooler than raise, but that's not what the white mages call it.
Okay, but consider the fact that you might have to bounce out a bit. You guys want to sell some shout?
What?
Shout outs.
What are we setting up? Peep!
What's going on?
If you guys want to send out any shout outs, that's what you're going to say.
Shout outs? What kind of shout outs?
Like you want to plug anything?
Plug things.
Oh, I found a chocolate wine at Walmart that I really like, and it's called Choco Vine, and it tastes like chocolate milk. And I'm plugging it right now because you gotta try it. Tastes like chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk wine.
Pay attention to the news this week. Just saying.
I'm back.
The more you know.
Just so you know, pay attention. Just pay attention.
And more you know, and knowing's half the battle.
It is. It is. Other than that, I'm gonna plug Final Fantasy 14 Heaven's Ward, which I'm currently healing in right now because pretty dragon people.
All right, take it easy.
Can I plug Paper Jam? Can I plug Paper Jam? Because the more Paper Mario games that come out, the happier I am.
Sure, sure.
Go ahead.
Yes, Paper Jam. I'm playing through Paper Mario 1000 Year Door on my stream every Wednesday night. I only have one star left to go.
Super Paper Mario made me cry. It got a little too heavy near the end.
Oh god.
They took away my RPG element in that game. I don't acknowledge existence.
But I feel like Paper Mario Jam kind of combines them both. It's like the two things I liked about Mario now in one.
Right?
And you can drink chocolate wine while you play it. There you go. You can drink chocolate wine
and play anything, Crystal.
But you can also eat peeps and play Paper Jam.
Can you simultaneously peep joust?
Well, you need a microwave right next to you.
Then yes, you can.
Yes.
Yes.
It may or may not disrupt your Wi-Fi, but you can
may or may not. No one knows.
Enter at your own risk.
Attempt at your own risk.
Okay, so now, considering the fact that we've been beating the Tangent Dragon for the last hour and a half, and since we've had that little hiccup a minute ago,
and since we beat,
that's all I'm gonna be thinking about. I'm not gonna even think about Batman.
Peep.
You're just gonna think of someone mugging you and going peep,
peep, peep in distress. Peep in distress.
It soda in my mouth. Ow!
Oh, what if you could get like a peep alarm and it goes, you press it and like they get attacked by chicken?
Oh, like a Zelda chicken?
Hey,
like peep and all these little peeps.
Hey guys. Yeah. We the peep-pole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you hear the peep sing?
Oh no! What did you do?
The population is gone. Oh my god! Like we're gonna have everybody do a hashtag. You gotta do it. You gotta do
it. Hashtag Peep. That's right. Do it. Send it down. If you're listening, hashtag Peep. I want to see how many people do it. I'm counting on you people. I will retweet you every time you do hashtag Peep.
There it goes. There it goes.
There
it goes.
That's my contribution.
We the people. There you go.
We the people.
Hashtag right there.
There it is.
Jeez. Oh my god. Already people.
Right now.
People. Oh god. But you know, like I said, it's a great thing. You guys want to shout out anything at all? You have the floor. You have.
Oh man, I think I gave my shout outs.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on a few things, so I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah, them NDAs.
I know. Them sweet, sweet NDAs singing their beautiful songs.
But once you get the chance to announce it, then we're all jumping for joy.
That's the best thing about surprises.
Hide under blankets when they announce it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. I'm gonna disappear from the internet for like a week.
Store on the ground, y'all.
Actually, yeah. We got Anime Expo coming up for everybody, and if you're not going to Anime Expo and you're in the Chicago area, I'll be there for Anime Midwest with a bunch of really cool people.
Yeah, the people. The people. The people.
No.
You're gonna have everybody else come in and just be like, "The hell are y'all talking about?"
I'm sure David will roll
like,
it.
"Don't judge me. I'm just hanging with my peeps."
Yeah, we hang around with the people. the people.
We're hoping for an endorsement, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out to Shrinetime. You should.
Yes.
Hey guys, I'm gonna take a peep. I'll be right back. Okay, just kidding. Oh, just kidding.
What you two have done? You see what you done?
Shout out to Shrine Time. I love you guys.
Oh my god. You see what you just done? We're all stuck on Peep.
Done did.
Right to the store. I'm gonna be
Krystal and I aren't allowed to coexist in the same place sometimes.
Sometimes.
They can't stop it when it does. I mean, you try, but they can't.
No. That's how this has gotten us a lot of superstardom. So thank you, one and all.
You guys made us who we are.
Yes. Yes, we are. But let me ask the crew here. If you could take out of this podcast what you've learned, what would it be? Let me start with that. Besides that, and I'll be running to the store after this and getting peeps and play Batman. Where my people's at? Let me go with Roy.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I haven't learned anything new except I've met gotten to verbally meet VAs I haven't met in person yet. That's about it I can think of.
But let me go with Mike.
Well, you can find me. Yeah, we're gonna do a plug here, right? Oh God!
Plug what you learn.
What did I learn? I learned that we're the greatest people out there.
Peeps.
The people. You know. People. Yeah, I got the people's elbow. Ready?
Oh, we're going there.
You're the people's ass.
Make it stop.
We're
not gonna.
Wait, Charles, you want to take a peep on my ass? What the hell?
Oh my!
No, but I will give you the people's elbow.
Oh, he got it.
Oh, bring it on!
People's eye. I can't do it like The Rock, but hey.
Hey, don't sing it. Bring it, jabroni. I got the eyebrow.
Oh yeah, we done gone to a wrestling tangent now.
Right as I'm about to leave.
Oh.
Alright.
to Caitlynn and Krystal, thank you very much for coming in and showing us what you know. Thank you.
All right.
Bye. It was fun.
It was fun. Thank you.
Oh, and I learned Roy was real. He's real.
It's not that voice in your
You're
head.
a unicorn. He's real.
I know. That's exciting.
He's that voice in your head talking to you all this time.
He's real, all right.
I didn't know he was real. He was just there majestically. And
he's real, all right.
Yeah,
he's real, all right. He's a real show off.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love you all. Okay. Oh man, those guys are awesome, and I've actually learned something from that.
Yeah, who else is coming in?
Would definitely have to be our guy Darrell before we go into our next guest spots with Alex, David, and Bryce. Can't wait for that.
And David as well, right?
He got about 10 minutes, so we're gonna have him for at least 10 minutes before the guys come in.
Nice.
Well, they said they're gonna try coming in at the time we mentioned, but so no rush in any way. But
we can always entertain.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I do it all the time.
I hope I didn't mess up with Krystal.
Nope.
Oh, you're good.
You good, bro? You good?
If anything, it should be me thinking about that.
Now, aren't you glad?
Yes.
I hosted the stream.
Yes, I did. Now let's.
Yeah, in the future, we need someone that has very high download speed to host the calls.
There.
Yeah, because you use some booster or whatever just to
for my upload, I do, not for download.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want me to keep hosting this, or should we switch?
Yes, keep going.
If you're gonna be here, might as well.
I guess.
Keep.
Ultimate Super Saiyan 0X.
So do I have to add Darrell to the call, or?
Yes.
Technically, he should be able. I usually just type in chat, click the join button,
and then add.
Because once they can see the chat, they can click join.
Yeah.
Okay, gonna add him to the call now, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Well, how you guys doing in the chat? Hopefully well. Yes.
Yeah. We're all doing all right.
We thank you for enjoying this podcast so far. And we got more to go. Like I said, Bryce Papenbrook, Alex Von David, and David Vincent will be here later on. So we're going to get our little chat on with them as well. And hopefully we'll have some more craziness to the side. But speaking of which, look who crazy just came in.
What's up, people? How y'all doing tonight?
Hey, Darrell.
Hey.
Darrell, a.k.a. Kobe Kenshi-sama, who is also of this podcast as well as Toonami Faithful podcast.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody, tonight?
He's doing a great time with you guys. We just having fun, and I wish they'd stop doing that. What else? 8.1 for you.
I feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
8.1's not that bad.
It could have been worse.
It could have been worse. Not the best, but it's not that bad.
But Darrell, we just had fun with Krystal LaPorte and as well as Caitlynn French. You know, they were too funny as hell. And I've actually learned a little something that you can actually cook peeps in the microwave.
Not safe to do, because then if you do it too long, they go splat, and then you gotta clean your microwave.
Explode in your face.
Explosions, yes.
But
I haven't got.
Like I said, like Darrell was saying, we've come a long way since our start in 2010. Like,
yeah.
I wasn't part of it then.
Yeah, you guys weren't part of it then, but Darrell, Melissa, and I were our first part of it, and then Mike Dante. But we all had our experiences. We had our ups and downs when we started this podcast. We've had people come and go, and we're amazed that the people we have right now is the one that's are holding us down and been there since day one and been really a huge success for Shrinetime.
And we got like 16 people in the chat.
Sweet.
Yeah. I tweeted it out, and my Twitter is attached to my fan page, and I have a handful of my Twitch followers following my Twitch, my Twitter. So,
if you want to send down some celebration greetings, you can using the hashtag Shrinetime Anniversary. We are always reading these things, so please send some.
I wonder if my friend Anthony's still in the cast.
Probably so. Maybe one or two. Hopefully, we'll get more. We'll probably get some.
Yeah, hopefully, all you guys out there share this everywhere.
Everywhere.
But Darrell,
share it everywhere.
Let's go back to that. You know that. What made you want to join the podcast in the first place? Many people don't know that.
At first, I wasn't going to join your podcast. I really wasn't, man, because I had so much.
True story.
Yeah, I had so much going on at the time, but you kind of bugged me a little bit, and then you convinced me to go ahead and give it a shot, And after that, had a friend kind of like analyze what was going on. And the chemistry between us working, he said it worked. So after that, it was a done deal.
The rest was history. But along with that, me and Melissa, and us together, we was like a terrible trio. And then when Melissa had to bow out, we had Mike. We when we first started, kind of bullied here and there.
I ain't bullied Mike.
In a good way. In a good way.
I just talked about his hairy palms and him jerking off.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what?
We still remember. Do you still use 2-ply?
Jesus.
All right. Hey. Guess what? It takes an expert to go around saying that to my face. So yeah.
Well, you pretty much know me. I have no qualms about saying what I need to people when I need to. Hey, if your palms are hairy, dude, be proud about that, man. You got some bare knuckles now. I'm talking about in the wintertime, dude. You get in the winter times, your palms are so hairy, you don't even have to wear gloves.
All right, man. All right. This is coming from an expert right there.
Hey, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that, dude. They call me. Hey, sometimes I have to get a razor and shave it, man, so I can get a new coat when the winter comes in.
Wow. Hey,
just keep it.
Werewolf.
Hey.
Musk.
Yeah. That's because I got iron-rich blood anyway, so, hey, what can I say?
He does a great job. And he's also a great samurai. Somewhat. But I'm just embellishing. I'm embarrassing. I'm just embellishing right quick. Let me just say this. With him, this podcast would have taken off. That chemistry we had is what set us up together to make that happen. And I wouldn't have known any of you guys. But a real good friend, and I want to be a little emotional right now. If it wasn't for a guy that we all know and love, and I know that some of you guys here know him.
That's your night.
Shout out to him up in heaven. He's voicing with the great ones.
Oh yeah, Caleb, man.
Caleb Brickman.
But he convinced me to continue on Toronto. And if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't do this.
And also, guys, I just hope that there's one person, Scott Freeman. I hope he's doing okay. I mean, this past weekend, I think it was his birthday.
Yeah.
And we still never heard from him. I was like, I hope he's all right.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure he is too. I mean, he really didn't. I don't know if he did know or didn't know. But given what's going on with him in Funimation, I really don't know. And I'm not going to even embellish what's going on between him.
Anyways.
So, like I said, I hope that we made you proud, Caleb. And that this is turns off as big a success as you thought it was. And hopefully, when we get to see up in that big upper room, Shrinetime will even be better in the afterlife. So, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
But Darrell,
Yo.
It's one of your funniest moments of this show, if you can remember.
Let's see. So many funny memories, to be honest with you. Let me see. Really trying to think now, because it's been so many. Oh no, probably just bagging on everybody when I could and when I can, man.
Well,
I just don't hold the punches with people half of the time.
Well, you only did everybody except one. You didn't do Michelle yet.
I didn't grab
Why you gotta be like that?
on the Shrine, on the pod, on the TLP
Everybody
podcast. I got a fun time.
Just like Family Guy, just like Spider-Man or Family Guy. Everybody gets one.
Hey, well, I would probably say some of the funniest moments and when I have actually sexual harassed Date. Hey, baby.
Oh, god damn it. I just want to go on my computer and just do this and not be sexually harassed for once.
Oh, never. You're like one of my favorite targets of sexual harassment.
Oh, God, no.
He's supposed to be the human relations for TFP.
Make it
Hashtag.
I mean, hey, I saw you as a fox. I saw you dressed up as a fox girl.
Oh God.
So now I know what the fox says.
Wow.
And of course, the fox made me say swing.
Oh my goodness.
It'll be on TV 14 now. We went way over that.
Adult.
I think we went R.
The scary part about that is I actually am an adult.
I need another adult.
So scary.
I need an adult. Oh wait, I am an adult.
Oh no.
I'm not really sure about that. Sometimes.
Imagine when you said that, like, Guy Sensei appeared.
My God.
You right?
So
Guy
long as you're not in a
Sensei.
sweatsuit with a pair of tights on, we good. That's just wrong. Grown men should not be wearing that kind of stuff.
Unless you have to train.
Oh God.
Dynamic
Especially with a ball cut. So, yeah. I ain't trying to solve nobody with ball cuts, but yeah.
Y'all don't know who I can sound like now. who I found out I could sound like. Whatever you say, Guy Sensei. Leave Hurricane.
Wow, you sound just like little Timmy. You got little Timmy.
My name's Davis. Come on, V-Mine.
No, I have no idea who that is.
Digimon, come on.
Season 2.
Well, Digimon Season 2.
Digimon Adventure 2.
Which, by the way, speaking of words, I hate to shameless plug this, but the first 4 seasons of Digimon are on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
Okay. Because they released them on DVD. I got like the first 3 seasons. Well, I found out I was like, yeah, I'm buying this. I need my childhood.
First 3 seasons are on Netflix too. So
yeah, that's great. That's fucking awesome.
Charles, I mastered the Digimon voice.
That actually sounds really.
Speaking of which, though, I'm gonna take your Gilmore recording with me to Magic City Con so I can see Steve Bloom.
I'm gonna have to record a new one for you because it's gotten better.
I think I took it with me at last year's Comic Con. He kind of cracked up laughing when he heard that. He thought, "Oh my God, is that me?" He didn't believe it. I wished I recorded it, but my phone crapped down on me afterwards. So I owe you that. I owe you that, and I will get it. I will get it with at Magic City Con, and I will also try to get him on this podcast. It's hard. I'm not gonna.
It's Bloom. I would not have any high hopes. If he does, cool. If he doesn't understand, he's a busy man.
This is a disclaimer. No guarantees.
Yeah, nobody expects guarantees of Bloom. That's a miracle.
Yeah, it's a big if, guys. Big if.
That'd be funny, Sakura Dreamers.
Another big if is getting Jennifer Hill.
Oh, I'm all over that podcast.
Jennifer Hill.
Ship for the win. And Felicia Hardy / Black Cat. She's in a lot of things.
So yeah, she's into a lot of stuff. Ivy, you know.
Most important. Felicia Hardy.
Black Cat.
Spider-Man old cartoon from the 90s.
Yes,
She was Felicia Hardy / Black Cat. And David Hayter was Captain America on that.
Oh God.
And then Quentin Flynn was the Human Torch. Then Cam Clark was Mr. Fantastic. So we had Naomi Hunter, Snake, Raiden, and Liquid Snake, all on the old animated Spider-Man cartoon.
I have got to go back into that. We have got to go back to top of that, and hopefully we'll get on this.
I was surprised that Paul Eating is not in there yet. Then we have the Colonel in there.
Well, I'm talking about this is like the 90s.
Yeah, that's
done and gone.
That's kid.
I know.
It'd been funny if he was in it too.
Yeah.
Then we have the Colonel. Then we have the Colonel in there. But don't worry. We got the Colonel in Ben 10.
Oh man.
We got Paul Eating.
But yeah, like I said,
I believe it's Paul Edding.
Yeah, Paul Edding.
Oh.
Yeah, we managed to avoid drowning. Good job.
But let me ask the rest of you guys. I asked Darrell this, but what was your funniest moment of this podcast? Let me go with Michelle first. See, Steve.
Putting on that thinking cap. It has to be all that talks about peeps and stuff, as I could not stop laughing. We just kind of went so off topic with that. I don't even know what's going on at that point.
To talk about
hey, Michelle, raise your hand, put it in your heart, and say, "We the people."
No, I'll punch you in the balls, dude.
I think everyone on the stream already saw that part.
This needs to be I gotta say, our live streaming this needs to be a thing that we do.
It needs to
Though,
be a
thing, instead of UStream, we could do YouTube as well. And I could host it and use OBS as well on that.
That's
because you can Google what is it called? Google something.
Hangout.
Hangouts. There you go. We could do a hangout and do it via YouTube, which since Google owns YouTube, they can watch via YouTube and they can comment that way too.
We could. That'd be a great idea.
That's one way we could do it.
Yeah, because we're already on YouTube. We got YouTube.
Oceano Star. I had no idea all those voice actors were in the 90s Spider-Man. That show was my jam as a kid. And fun fact, that Spider-Man was Prince Adam in both the Little Mermaid movies.
Oh wow!
Wow! It's amazing.
Yep. The more, dude, I know so many. Like, it's funny hearing them like. Back then when I watched it and realized it, but recently they added that Spider-Man, the classic one, to Netflix. I marathoned all of it. And one fun fact of that series I didn't realize, not at any point do you see a punch being thrown on screen. Every time it's an off-screen hit. I never realized that until like someone pointed that out. I'm like, and I thought about it, I'm like, holy crap. They're right. Course
they only throw like kicks. Or like, just drop.
No. Since it was a kids show, no violence was ever shown on screen. Like no like punching, no kicking, no nothing. It was always off screen, like the impact of it. You'd see him swinging and then
doing shoulder tackles and stuff like that.
And then you see the after effect.
That was about it. And sometimes they'll actually have like a flash every time they try to throw a punch. So.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like all the old cartoons. Like when I say classic, we got Street Sharks, Bonkers, Rock of My Life, All Real Monsters, Rugrats, Gargoyles. I was never what I have like to say I call it is I never cartoon discriminated. I liked everything. Hanna-Barbera, Looney Tunes, Disney, everything. Every single cartoon, I watched them all.
Now we're feeding the Retro Dragon here.
What
about
Retro Gaijin?
Oh my god. Moving on.
Me some retro.
Moving on.
Hey,
he flipped out when I tweeted him the picture of when I was in front of the voice of Mario.
Yeah.
But, dude, check it out.
Moving on. Date, what was your funny moment of this podcast? funniest.
Oh, the first time we had Jessica Cavallo. That was great.
Yes! Hey,
she's so awesome.
Hey, Dante, you'll have me to thank.
Yeah. We have Mike to thank for that.
Oh, Lady J.
Yeah. Oh, Lady J. You will always be a part of this podcast. If you're listening, Jessica, we love you so much. We love you.
And all your scripting.
And all your dancing. Make it rain!
I remember that she's a human coffee maker on her picture.
Wow. Yeah. She did make mention of that. Like, my God. Dude, it's just like Darrell said, last year. She doesn't have a dirty mind, she just has a sexy imagination.
I will drink her coffee anytime.
Wow.
Oh my.
Is there something we need to hear, Mike?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, get your mind off the gutter. I was just messing around.
Yeah.
No, it's perfect.
Hey, one of my catchphrases on my stream is "Oh my!" Literally, I made an emote for it.
He does it. He does a hell of a lot better than Michael Cole.
Yeah. You know my catchphrase is, I'm gonna make an emote once if I get like what's it called, partnered on Twitch. I'll be like,
you don't have to be partnered to get emotes.
Right.
Better Twitch TV emote system where everyone partnered or not, you can submit emotes. You have to, of course, put them to their specification sizes, submit them, wait about a day or two, and then like approved or not. And I have like 5 emotes I designed, and they're only usable in your channel, but you can have emotes, and people have to use whatchamacallit. Have to have Bear Twitch TV to see them and use them.
All right. So in other words, I'm gonna make a catchphrase for Flame Ironheart. Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Woo! Burn to the...
Small emote. You gotta think. You gotta envision it. Really small.
Dude.
It's a challenge.
Dude. It's already been envisioned.
Okay, but Darrell's well over his 10 minutes, but let me just say this. Darrell, if there's anything you want to say to the rest of the crew and to me, what I'm saying, what do you would like to say before you go?
Well, it's been great working with y'all, man, all these years, and unfortunately I can't stay on long because work in the morning and also school, so keep up the good work, and Date, I'll see you later, baby.
Oh, goddamn.
Smooches, baby.
Yeah, I think Darrell is having dreams of a Dante looking like looking like Supersonico. Yeah, with Supersonico.
I just love picking with Date. That's all. It's just fun to pick with her. That's all. She know how it is about it.
A couple of dirt.
Well, anyway, it was good talking to y'all tonight, but I really gotta get to bed.
All right, man.
Much love, bro.
All right.
Later, bro. But that was our funniest man right here. And after that, Mike. So, it was great having him. He's still with us, even though he does TFP. So he does a great job of both. And he handles so much of our bullshit from over the years. It's amazing that we've actually ascended the way we've had in this 5 years. Hoping to have my 5 more with you guys.
Yeah.
So, also, I did want to make a few shout-outs before we go on, and I know we're going to go to our last few guest spots, especially with Alex David.
Wait, hey, you forgot my moments.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the moments of this show. It's live. You're gonna mess up sometimes. just ask some of the WWE superstars on Raw. Yes. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, my favorite moments other than owning you in front of Michelle Ruff is let's see.
That was funny.
Yeah.
And that is Monica Rial.
Yeah, I actually sung to her He was my backup singer. That was the highlight.
But it's on the internet. It'll be there forever.
The only other thing right there is that the thing that topped it was Roy and Monica doing a little montage for us.
Oh yeah.
Oh what? Oh, you mean whenever I just broke out my Natsu? Yeah, that was fun. Hey, Mary Jane, what you doing here? Shouldn't you be back at the guild hall? That's pretty much what I said. That was fun.
She was Satan stole your ass. My God.
Yeah, I remember that too.
That was so awesome. But also, Mike, I did want you to know that I did go back at your ass with Kristen McGuire. So,
wow.
Yes. Came back some bitch.
Really?
Just like you said.
What happened then?
That's your voice.
I can't post
our hell.
So I can't post a link to. I can't post a link on what's it called on there as well. But I'm trying to post the Monica Real interview.
Yeah. So we can do that. If you ever do decide, and besides, let me just plug this one more time. If you haven't been able to see some of our past episodes, they will all be on youtube.com/Shrinetime TV. So make sure we're gonna plug it again, but make sure you guys look at our past shows and check out our history. It is awesome. We've had so many epic moments and interviews weekly.
So many indeed.
I think the one with Monica was the first podcast episode I ever saw from you guys that I watched, at least.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
You had like
There's
a long.
so many. I think I want to say the one I was first. Which one was I first part of? Like,
you were a part of
you guys.
You were with the Walkers when you first.
Okay, that was the first one. Yeah, that Tyler and the Walker. But I helped get them on. Since I know them and so many people I know.
And he was awesome.
I'm glad my connections helped out Shrinetime Entertainment.
Helped out. He took us to new heights with that. I think ever since we met like Lady J and Roy.
Yeah. Well, you gotta thank Mike for that. He's the one who asked me to join.
Yep. Hey, if people like Sakura Dreamers are hearing this, I'm the one that recruited Roy here.
Yep. I know him from voiceactingalliance.com.
Yeah, and people. Yeah,
everybody. One of the many people that requested me to make them a signature VA.
Which, by the way, you want to shout out Resino Creations?
Oh yeah, right now I have my Twitter handle on the screen. At Resino Creation.
So everybody knew everybody about around this podcast. So we were all connected by someone or something. So I would say when I started the podcast, it was because it was the great line to Melissa, Darrell, Dante, and Mike, and Justin, aka J Rob. By the way, shout out to him. If you are listening, brother, I know life sucks. We all know sometimes, and you couldn't make it. So we just shout you out right now.
Or still the words from Corey Rouse himself: "If life's got you down, throw it in God mode and keep kicking butt."
Yeah, dude. Just like Erica Sable. Yeah, she's a fighter, and you know what she is. She gets up, and you know what? She does her job, even though life's tough on her. She could get up and do it. You know what? Be like that person, like her.
Be a soldier, but and then of course Mike entrusted Roy to come into this podcast, and he got Lady J as well. So that was pretty good. But the latest one that came from me was Michelle. So that was awesome.
Michelle Ruff.
Oh yeah, I'm just a part of Shop Squad. Michelle Ruff, Michelle Lee, Michelle Rojas, and now Michelle.
All the Michelles.
You should invite them one day.
I have all the Michelles.
Yeah, Michelle meet Michelle. Michelle meet Michelle. Michelle meet Michelle. Okay.
Well, Lee and Rojas are best buddies. They know.
Like, which Michelle are you talking about now? Are you talking to me or?
You're gonna have to refer to you're gonna have to say the last names. Like, when it comes to all the voice actors, like all the Chris's, I think when I say Chris to people, I'm talking about Chris Ayers, but every other Chris I refer to the last name, like Sabat, Bevins. Let's see. I'm trying to think the other ones. top of my head. There's so many Chris Guerrero. There's Guerrero. Dude, eventually, if you guys I've seen Toriko, the narrator voice, he is Chris Guerrero. He, aka General Ivan from Team 4-Star. He also is Ichiya Nichiya in Fairy Tail. At some point, I'll see if we can get him on.
Isn't he also in One Piece? He was Moria.
Yes, he was. Yep. Yeah. He was on One Piece, and eventually, let's see if we can get my buddy Morgan Barry on here. Brian, once and Dawn Michelle Bennett, Froge. Eventually, let's see if we can get them on here. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're also
once their resumes grow a little bit more, and they can talk about the stuff they're in.
I'm actually in the process of getting Tia Ballard. I'm also getting trying to get.
We need to get Jade Saxon back.
We're going to get
Jade.
She was so funny. I'm not gonna lie to you, especially with Heather around. And then of course I'm looking for Lydia McKay.
Have fun with that. Trying to do that. Have fun with that.
Also, we should get Leah Clark. We should get Leah Clark back. We should get Leah Clark here.
Leah would be fun.
We're looking for her. Me and Justin are looking into doing that. She comes to Hamacon this weekend, so hopefully we'll do something where he goes up to Huntsville and he goes and recruits her for the podcast. He did. That's the same thing he did to get Jade. So
yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, some of the people I ask in person when I have time or remember to.
And I gotta
Yeah.
I actually had to give big props to Michelle for landing Bryce because I had a chance to back in February with Comic-Con, but because of the guest relations, that didn't like me.
Oh no.
That kind of hated me when I came in the door.
To answer you, Sakura Dreamers, Shermie Lee is definitely an option because I'm the president and founder of her official fan club.
Yeah, she's
already said yes. We just need to eventually, at some point, range of time.
Yeah.
Todd Habercorn, he said yes too. We just need to figure out a time.
Josh Greeley said the same thing.
Josh Greeley, same thing. So we just gotta logistics, figure things out. Yeah, so eventually we'll have Shermie Lee, or should I say Patty, on this show.
We also got we actually got a Rose Whip.
You mean like Kurama? Yes. Rose Whip.
This guy's awesome with Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah.
Oh, I love me some Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh,
yeah. I love that Hakusho.
Speaking of this,
I actually have my Yu Yu Hakusho laying on the floor because I showed my stream all my autographs. Because I have all 4 of the leads plus the old hag. I mean Genkai. The only VA's autograph that's not on the respective character's cover is a Justin Cook autograph. I sent my season 4 cover to Seattle to my friend, who was going to send his legendary Dragon Ball Z wall scroll that had nothing but original Dragon Ball Z cast on it. He can send that to Funimation because he got contact with John Bergmeyer and Linda Young. So he's like, "Do you need anything signed by those two?" I'm like, "Yes." Season 4 that has Kurama on it. Sending it your way. So it went to Seattle, went to Funimation, went back to Seattle, and you finally sent it back to me. It came back with oh god, let me look at it. Grab it. Came back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 autographs on it. Which is Eric Vell, Justin Cook, John Bergmeyer, Clarine Harp, Jamie Markey, Jerry Jewell, and Sunny Strait, and then Linda Young. So yeah. And then I personally got the other ones, which is Kuwabara, Hiei. So yeah. That's always fun. But I have gotten to meet Justin Cook. That was a random happenstance. He'd been showing up at HaberCon 1. How long ago was it? 3 years ago? 2 years ago now? Because there's no HaberCon this year, so yeah, 2 years ago now. That was awesome. I had to keep my fangasming stuff within my brain. Because I'm like, oh my god, that's Justin Cook. Because I've seen so many behind the scenes trailers. Oh my god. She and Todd rules as Natsume. Sergeant Frog reporting for duty. That's the one voice I wish I could do, but my nasal is what sounds like Todd. Well, Sergeant Frog is Todd's nasal. I can't add nasal effect to a nasal effect, so I can't do Sergeant Carrero. I get close.
Oh, that's a damn shame. But let me go with how we're doing with anime. If you were watching anime, and I'm not saying that some of you aren't, or are, whichever comes first, but what anime are you watching currently? Let me go with Michelle, because I know she covered.
Well, actually, no, not started recently, but been keeping up with the heroic legend of Arslan on Funimation channel.
Yes, yes.
And I know the dub for that's also being released as well online, so it's nice. Actually, pretty cool hearing Aaron Dismuke as the main lead.
Oh yeah, I actually heard.
And Vic Mignogna is announced as one of the villains in the show, so that's pretty unique there too.
Of course.
Yeah.
But it's actually glad to see. I'm actually glad to hear him again, especially with being one of the mains in Blood Blockade Battlefront. She's here on Wednesday nights. Part of Double Time.
Sadly, thanks to streaming, I've been watching any anime.
Yeah.
I have my EVS turned off.
Oh man.
Well, I'd say Arslan is worth picking up on DVD once it's released.
Same here. And I also, before Davey gets here, I want to say that Blaze Blue Alter Memory is awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely got to check out the anime if you hadn't checked it out already. And I love the video games. If you love the video games but not watched the animated series yet, I definitely highly recommend you watch it.
Okay, Alex says he's on Skype now, so I'm just gonna see if I can add him in. But...
Okay, but like I said, once they all, then you can start your show.
Very nice.
She can start her intro, for the third.
Okay.
This is the final hour of the show.
And also, the current anime I'm watching right now is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because one guy is bugging me about it and could keep bugging me. Watch it now. I got
now you are.
And it's like, okay, you know what? Fuck it, watching it right now. And I was like, okay, that's the beginning. It starts slowly. I can't wait to see more of it.
Okay, Alex is on. I'll add him in, but I'm thinking to just wait till Bryce and David are on to do that intro thing. But
have all three here at once.
Yeah, have all three here. That way we get
smacked. Or else it doesn't work.
Yes. Just tell them hold off until once everybody gets here.
You want me to add him to the call though, or?
You can if you want.
Sure, just to get in some.
Just to get in.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with everyone.
Yes. Alex, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
Hey,
doing great.
I'm great.
It's good to have you. It's good to have you on the podcast, man.
No, thanks for the invite.
Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate the invite. Michelle's talking a lot about you, and I've actually had to look up everything.
I mentioned good things. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, sure, of course.
Thanks, Michelle. Nice to talk to you finally.
Finally, yeah. We've been having so many conversations over Twitter.
It's nice to have one in person. Well,
of course.
Who is Mike Maverick?
Oh, that's me right here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nice to meet you.
Guy.
He's our tech guy.
Engineer, tech here on the Shrinetime Entertainment, and of course, moderating the chat. Even though I'm not really in as a moderator yet.
Yeah, you can't mod. We can't mod people on UStream like you can on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
I tried.
So what should I do? I mean, I'm not Skype savvy.
That's all good. It's just gonna be like
talking. That's all that matters.
We just want to hear you.
Cthulhu, and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Bring those horns out.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm tired right now.
I hear you.
It's all good. We're already really happy that you took the time to come on anyways. So.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Like I said, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, no problem.
But just so you guys did get a hold of Dave and Bryce.
Yeah, David said he's going to try and come on a little early, and Bryce as well, but they're going to come, yeah.
You okay, cool. Them here.
Cool. So I'm not familiar with the podcast, so forgive me for that. How long have you guys been around?
We've been
5 years now. Is it
5 years?
Yes,
5 years.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's 5 years. I'm back. I'm sorry. Like I said, I don't know if the guys that introduced me. I'm Charles Buddy Senpai. We're the founder of Shrinetime Normal.
Yep.
I recognize your voice because I've listened to a couple of the podcasts already. I listened to one with Carrie. Yeah, I think the one that you did with Carrie a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Yeah, so we had the majority of your main cast on.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
I was on the Erica one.
I joined when David first came on. I wasn't there when Erica was invited, but
yeah.
We'll have her back on in the future.
And Alex Von David, we're live. By the way.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, we've been live.
I gave you the link. I gave you a link in the chat, and there you go.
Oh,
if you
okay,
want to
cool.
check out the chat, what I would do is mute or pause the stream and just pay attention to the chat.
I'll just, you know what? I'll just leave it alone. The computer will blow up. You want me to tweet the link out to everybody, though?
Yeah, go for it,
sure,
man.
go right ahead.
I just have the stream open on my phone.
Explode.
Okay.
Yes, we need yeah, because we need publicity.
All right, let me find that link then. It disappeared.
We're desperate for peeps.
We're desperate for peeps.
You weren't here earlier for our discussion, so.
Yeah,
we're
desperate for people.
Okay, so someone called Rice.
That would be me.
Rice-uto? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Right.
I designed all of David Vincent's convention stuff. He
Oh,
has
sweet. Oh, that stuff
like
is
all his
awesome.
character posters.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's me.
Oh, wow. That's wow.
His character banner on Facebook.
For Bryce
okay,
too,
cool.
yeah. You did one
Yeah,
for
been Bryce's as well.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Bryce's,
nice
I
work.
hopped on that train the same day he was announced as Aaron. I sent his fan page message, like, hey, would you like a free custom Facebook cover photo for your fan page that encompasses pretty much all your characters? He's like, sure. And then within like 24 hours, I made one.
Oh, nice. Oh my
And
God.
centerpiece did Aaron and all sword users right next to him, and then he appeared. I just finally met him in person at A-Kon a few weeks ago. So like he didn't recognize me at first. I'm like, so I opened with just let me know when you want more characters added to your cover photo. He's like, oh hey.
Oh, you're him. Oh,
yeah, that was hilarious.
cool. I know he showed me when he first designed it for him or whatever, when he put it on, and he was like, oh, check out this cool thing that well, he didn't. I mean, it's
Say
been
my
so
name,
long.
but check out who made it.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. So yeah, nice job.
Yep. And then Christina V, I made her one.
Oh, sweet.
She's the only person that asked me to make her cover photo. Like, she's the only voice actor that's ever asked, like, requested I make the one. Everyone else, like, just offer, hey, you want one? You want one? You want one?
Well, you know, V's pretty savvy about like online communities and artists on the line and stuff like that.
Oh,
so yeah, so
Hers,
that doesn't surprise me.
It took forever. It took like
Really?
3 hours alone on just character arrangement, making sure every character could be seen. It has over 30 plus characters.
Oh my God! Okay.
It's insane.
Wow.
Well, actually, I could actually. You know what? I'm going to show that to the stream. Just let's see. I'm going to show people like what I'm talking about real quick. For those watching / listening, curious what I'm talking about, I can actually show y'all of the cool stuff I've made. Let's see, Facebook cover photos, Bryce version 2. I think it's this one. Oh, there you go. There's that one. Oh, you met me? Met you at Akon. Wait a minute. Oh, now that's funny.
That's amazing.
You should.
That she didn't know it up till now.
Yeah, it took a while. I'll show you guys a few of them. Just for relevancy.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, Alex. Jeff Burns wanted to say hello. He wish he could come on, yeah, but.
Oh, is he part of the podcast too?
No, I wanted to invite him on, but stuff happened, so.
Oh, got it.
A lot. But Alex, let me ask you something real quick.
Yeah.
What was like the most funny? I'm just putting it on the spot right now. What was like the most funnest anime?
Most fun.
Most fun.
Kill the Kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kill the Kills definitely, because I'd never. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that was close to that that I've done before was, I guess, Redline, but that's a movie.
I love it. Redline.
Yeah,
I love that. I love Redline.
Redline was great, but sweet. Up until I started Kill the Kill, Redline was like the craziest, most awesome thing. And
you directed Redline?
Yeah, I adapted it and directed it.
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome! I love that.
And so. Yeah, so up until Kill the Kill, that was like my favorite thing that I'd ever worked on, pretty much. Well, Haruhi was, I like everything I work on, but Haruhi was a close second. And then now it's like Kill the Kill, because that was just balls to the wall.
Check out.
Yes.
Check
all
out
the balls out. All the balls out.
Oh, sweet.
I love this. I mean, Darrell, I don't know if you know him for TFP, but Darrell recommended this to me.
Oh,
and then after that, Michelle Ruff. And I definitely ran out and bought this and was blown away from it. So I was so excited I bought Redline. I've actually wanted you to sign it, and Michelle. So if you do get a chance to come down here, Birmingham,
sign it through the internet.
Where are you?
I live in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm an Alabamian.
Oh, okay.
It's down south.
Yeah, I think you probably you'd probably get Michelle before me, because I mean I don't get invited to conventions.
Well, two years ago we had Michelle on for Comic-Con here in Birmingham. So that was that picture I uploaded on the Shrinetime page a week ago. So yeah, that was me with her and her lovely husband Eric Carella. Shout out to you both. So, I love her. She's like a big sister to me.
We got a few questions from the chat.
Okay.
Oceano starts like, Alex, can I just say Ben Discus Death Gun Twitter account was an awesome idea.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's credit for that goes to actually Bryce and the guy who mixes pretty much almost everything I've done. His name's Mike Brooks. And yeah, I was literally standing outside. We were recording Bryce doing some of the previews for Sword Art 2, and so it was just him. It was just gonna be a couple hours. We were standing outside, and it was literally like 2 days before. Yeah, it was like Wednesday before the Sword Art premiere on Toonami, and I know how Bryce likes to tweet with the fans, and I told Michelle, it'd be cool if you tweeted with the fans, because I know Bryce really enjoys that and the fans like it. And then I said, yeah, it kind of sucks though, because Ben's character, Aniplex US, wants to do what they did in Japan, which is they're going to hold off on revealing him for like 5 or 6 episodes or whatever. And I thought, oh, well, just, Ben, it seems like he'd be a blast on Twitter with the fans. And then it was like Bryce said, well, he could always do a dummy account. And then Mike said, yeah, he should do a dummy account as Death Gun. And I was like, holy shit. Can I say shit? I know we're live.
It's all
You're
good.
Fine.
Speaking of Bryce, he's actually about to come on, if I can.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Sweet. Awesome.
So then then I called Ben right away and pitched it to him, and he was like, let me think about it. Literally 5 minutes later, he calls me back. And he's like, I've already set it up. We're ready to go. and then I had to go tell the client, Aniplex Hitaway, what we were doing. I said, hey, Hitaway, we're going to be doing this, and I hope it's okay. And she's like, that's awesome. So it all kind of just, it worked out. And then just Ben, I mean, that first night I wasn't on Twitter myself, so I was just lurking because he gave me all the account info. And that was when I started seeing how much fun you could have on Twitter during one of these things. And so that was kind of, it was cool seeing how Ben worked the crowd.
Man, I am so looking forward to that.
And hello there, Bryce.
Nice.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Hey.
What's up?
Bryce. How's it going, Bryce?
Good.
Bryce.
Good.
Bryce,
Good to have
Bryce,
you
baby.
on. Oh man!
Oh, jeez.
But like I said earlier in the podcast, I really do give a shout out to Michelle for landing you, Bryce, because I had a chance to back in February at Comic-Con, and I kind of blew it with you trying to get it with you. The guest relations were crazy. So.
Oh man, you
were
should
like-
hit up. I loved Comic-Con. I had a great time out there.
Dude, we was like, I don't know if you noticed this, but we were one of the three guys sitting up up front. Three brothers sitting up in there just heckling during your impressions panel.
Were you there for my efforts and reactions panel?
Yes! Yes, it was so freaking awesome.
I love that panel. It's so much fun.
We had little clips of the of that panel. I know two of my cohorts couldn't be here for that, but they wanted to shout you out and say, hey, we had a blast there. We was heckling, just being funny, being stupid. That's just how we are.
Those are the best crowds that do that at that panel, because like it's different every single time, because I get so much like audience participation. So it just makes it more fun for me, like when people are doing stuff like that. So thanks for making my time good out there.
Oh yes, I mean most definitely, especially with the one we was all getting charged up like character Dragon Ball Z. That gave me an aneurysm, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
You're kind of like putting yourself in the director's seat whenever you hold those panels.
Yes.
Hey, I tell everybody, first rule of the panel is no passing out.
Yes, he did. He just said
No passing out, huh?
That's your own fault.
I think we had.
Bryce, do you work them so hard, Bryce, that they pass out?
I warned them at the beginning, like, I'm not going to take anything less. Crack the whip early.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Indeed.
It's almost like you learned from you.
Must.
Oh, I'm not like that exact. I don't know. Am I like that, Bryce?
He cracks the whip harder than anybody else.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, he's nice. He's like, we'll save all the screaming till the end.
You're gonna scream, but we'll save it.
My God, I know we're gonna have some stories about them. If not, some more. Like, but Bryce, I mean, it's awesome to have you on. I know a lot of people are gonna be asking in the chat between that Twitter about your experiences in Sword Art Online as well as Attack on Titan if you haven't already. And we're just looking at it so far. Everybody's just saying hi. They're freaking out on our live stream. They're like,
awesome.
Bryce, oh my God. Like, Bryce. Oh my God. They're like going off right now.
I'm still having fond memories of when I met you at SakuraCon, how we made that joke about I'm from up and above in Canada.
You are. From up above.
Oh man. That
Mysterious nation of Canada.
Jesus. But while we're waiting for David, do you have any questions for the two guests we already have now? Anyone? Come on.
Bueller, you won.
Anyone who has a question?
Did you have fun recording for SAO? Or Kill the Kill?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I'm bad.
Was the question? Did we have fun? Did we have fun recording?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
I had a great time,
No.
Alex.
No.
Recording or directing?
It's a drag. It's a drag. Yeah, no. And, you know, Bryce comes in with his attitude and his latte, and he's like, oh, "Man, you want me to do one take? Oh, come on! Don't you have it in the library?"
I think I got a question. I got a question for Bryce.
Go ahead.
Bryce. How do you feel when you have a high pitched voice in SAO2 as a girl?
I mean, that was a dream come true. Funny story. When I was in middle school, I used to prank call girls as other girls. Like I was that guy. So I always hoped for an opportunity to do that in the booth.
Bust it out.
And it was really, really fun. It was a great time. I wanted to be one of the magical girls on Madoka Magica. I considered it for a second, but
we talked about it. We sort of scratched our chins and said maybe he could be something in the background or something. But I remember. I was
thinking you could rival Carrie Kerrigan as Mammy Tomo.
Man.
Mammy Tomoe, whatever her name is.
Mommy Tomoe. Yeah, no, Bryce would be killing Mommy. Oh, David. David.
How are you guys?
How's it going?
Hey.
Good.
What's up, man?
We're all here.
They're in here now.
We're all here.
It's a party now.
Yes, it is.
All right, so where are the questions? Ask us stuff.
Come on with it.
I hear Alex Von David.
Yeah, that's me.
Hey, Alex, how are you, man?
Pretty good.
Hey,
How are you?
Vincent, what's up?
I'm doing good.
Oh man, it's good to have you back.
Well, it's good to be back. Right? Good to hear from you again.
Oh yeah.
David, I missed you one time, and I'm now here.
You're here now.
Yeah. Roy and Michelle, how are you guys?
Doing good. I'm the one manning the stream, making sure it doesn't die.
Good man.
I got both Bryce's and your Facebook cover photos up on the screen.
Still looking awesome.
Okay, fantastic.
Awesome, man.
Oh man, but while we're doing that, and I'm still looking at it. Come on, send the questions, y'all. They're here.
There's one Oceano Star earlier.
Yes.
Oh, you want? Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay, so I guess we're in the final stretch of the podcast now. For anyone tuning in, I'm Michelle, aka Pantara. Person who's supposed to gonna. Yeah.
All right.
And we got quite a guest this time.
Echo.
Oh God, no! Not the echo. Are we in the void again?
Turn off the stream.
The void.
Yeah, we changed up our guest list a bit here. First off, we got David Vincent, voice of Grimjow from Bleach.
and of course he's Senketsu from Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
And Kisaragi. Can't forget Kisaragi.
Oh, or Gilgamesh from Fate Zero.
Oh God, can't forget Koga.
ZZK and Kogiyas.
Seiji Yagari from Durarara. And of course, like we mentioned, Senketsu from Kill la Kill.
Sweet. Yeah, he been warned by Erica Mendez.
Erica Mendez playing as Ryoko Matoi.
Yeah. And the next up is Bryce Papenbrook, who voices Rin Okumura from Blue Exorcist, Kirito from Sword Art Online, Eren Yeager, Attack on Titan, and Masami Kita from Durarara. I got it right this time.
Yes.
Multiple Duraras.
I just call it Dur.
Last but not least, joining us for the first time as well, Alex Von David, who directed and adapted the scripts for most of the shows that David and Bryce worked on, like Blue Exorcist, Kill la Kill, Sword Art Online, Madoka, and the list just goes on and on and on and on.
So in other words, they get on each other's
on and on and on and on and on. Okay.
It's crazy enough that you're just like you're directing all these shows, but you're dapping the scripts for these as well. How are you still standing?
Oh, I mean, yeah, a little bit of that. No, it's just I just kind of lucked out. Like I got into the groove at the sort of the right time with Madoka, and then once I was done with that, Blue Exorcist. Tony couldn't finish Blue Exorcist. He did like the first 2 episodes. Tony Oliver. He adapted and directed the first 2 episodes like a year before. It was like a pilot type of deal or whatever. And then he wasn't available to pick that up. And so Hiroe Tsukamoto, the producer at Aniplex, liked working with me on Madoka. And then she said, hey, we got Blue Exorcist. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to need some time to write the scripts. She's like, okay, cool. So then it just bounced from one show to the other. Just the timing was, it was just one of those things. It's luck, honestly.
Didn't you do some voice work in Blue Exorcist, actually?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, in the episode where they meet Yohei when they go to that seaside resort place and they have to deal with the Kraken. The actor who was scheduled to do the Kraken, he actually had like an ongoing voice gig right after our session. And so that was one of the characters that he was playing. And when we finished all of his other incidentals and stuff, and his one main character, we said, okay, well, all right, we got about 25 loops of the Kraken, and I previewed the first loop, and he looked at me and he said, and then he told me, I can't, nobody told me I was doing this today, otherwise I would have said I can't do this because I got this other thing. And I'm like, and I listened to it and I thought, you know what, it's just screeching, so I think I could do it. And holy shit, that was, it tore me up so that like the next day, because I'm not a trained voice actor, so the next day I could barely talk. I had to direct the next day's session and stuff, so it was really hard to talk. And then it was, I mean, it was, again, it was just screeching, but it was like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes of just,
oh god,
yeah. So it was pretty rough.
Well, we appreciate all that effort.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad it came out well. So I played the Kraken.
I only found that out when I watched the interview.
Yeah, that was. I tried to keep that secret. I don't want Bang Zoom casting me like screechy monsters all the time, because then I'd have to be like, listen, guys, I think you need to hire a professional for this.
It's like, that was
a one-time thing. Job. You should pat yourself on the back for that, right, guys?
Well,
of course.
No, I mean, thanks, but I never again.
Never again with the screeching madness.
No, again, never go get it.
No, again, you can ask Bryce and David this, because they know this too. They've played really gnarly, screechy creatures as well, and unless you've really trained your voice to deal with that, you are gonna hurt yourself, like really hurt your throat. So, I mean, am I right, Dave? Am I right, Bryce?
Back you up on that, Alex. I lost out on being a Keebler elf because I was screaming in a combat game the day before.
Oh, jeez.
Tough lesson learned.
Yeah, see that I want to avoid that. So I don't. I mean, I know how difficult it is for these voice actors to stay busy and keep working and land jobs and stuff. And if the thing we're working on is going to affect their next session, I usually, like, if it's screams or something, I'm always like, hey guys, do you want to do this now, or do you want to hold it off for the next session, or whatever? Fortunately, we've been able to push those kinds of things for a later session. And I know Bang Zoom is because the only studio I'm really familiar with, worked with, is Bang Zoom. They're pretty understanding about those kinds of things. So it's always just, yeah, don't worry, we'll just rework it, just bring it back for another hour or something.
And honestly, I have to say, Alex, that's one of the things that I really enjoy about working with both with you and with Bang Zoom is having that flexibility to take that time. There was a scene that you and I were working on. It was a scene between Ryuko and Senku from Kill la Kill.
Mm-hmm.
And without giving away any spoilers, I don't want to do that. But and I think you'll remember the scene that I'm talking about. But there was a scene where it just wasn't working, and I think went through 3 sessions with me, and kept on revisiting it. And so on the 3rd section, we came back, and honestly, it just bam, the magic take came out, and the whole scene made sense.
That was that the one on the naked soul, right? On the deck. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, that was worth it. That was that was one of those things where it was just it sort of worked, and I'm sure someone else might have said, oh yeah, no, it's fine. But once we got Erica in there, and once we started really listening to it, we'd go back and tweak it a little bit, but it was just, it's like David said, it was like that one spark. It was like that was the one thing that we were looking for, and that actually brought this wonderful little moment that most people are just going to watch and go, oh, okay, what's the next scene? But that one little moment actually really underscores their connection, and it's it's it was, and to David's credit too, David's really patient with me, because I'm not, I tend to talk a lot in the studio, because I want to make sure that the actors all have the right subtext and context and always are oriented properly in whatever scene they're in, and so sometimes I'll use like weird colors as direction, or I'll just tell the story of the scene or how important it is, or sometimes I'll tell David, hey, in this moment I want the audience to feel this, and then David can navigate my crazy directions, and then sort of just, I don't know, put that spark in it. And so thanks for being patient, Dave. And Bryce is exactly the same way.
One of the things, and those of you guys who are listening out there who are interested in this industry, or interested in directing or acting, and that's really kind of the dance that you do with a great director, is having that patience, because number one, there's always going to be a schedule. You have to stay on schedule, and you have to get things done. But at the same time, also having that patience with each other so that you can go back and capture a moment, regardless of how big that moment is, during the broadcast or in the finished product. Going back and revisiting that, it's the first time, and I've been acting for a long time now, but it was the first time that I've honestly gone back for the 3rd time in the 3rd session and really kind of captured a moment that was eluding me. And I really appreciated your direction on that, Alex. It was a remarkable experience as far as being an actor on my side of the booth.
Oh, jeez. Thanks for saying that.
And my favorite direction from Alex is when he just looks at you and makes a face.
It's like you did something right or wrong.
He kind of looked through the glass, and he goes, I need a little more, and he kind of makes his face. And it's like, oh, now I get it. And it's exactly like it just makes sense. Like, that's my favorite direction from Alex.
Right.
Well, Bryce, to that point too, that's how weird it gets sometimes with us, because like with Bryce, it was like, we went from Blue Exorcist straight into Sword Art, and so we got kind of like the adult dose of each other, and it became literally like that. I could just, there were moments, where I could look over and I could like kind of scrunch my face up or something, or say, it's got to feel more like that, like what Bryce said, and he would get it. I think I do that with quite a few actors now, but I think it started with Bryce, just because we had been working so damn much together, and so that was like, oh, okay, cool. This is a new way of directing.
Sounds very fun.
Mike does have a question for you guys. Go ahead, Mike.
Anyways, because what's his name? Aussie Roth is asking me, won't leave me alone about this, and saying that about this interview with you and Trina Nishimura at Brisbane 2014 from Voice Acting Magazine.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, at Supernova, we had an awesome time out there in Australia.
Yeah, we got all I'm buddies with him as well. Aussie Roth is in the chat and watching.
Yeah. Yes. Well, it was in the chat because right now his internet gave out on him.
Oh, it sucks.
And he's gone.
But hey, he's he really loves it as well because he's been asking me about this, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna give out a plug for that as well because he's a well-known talent voice actor, and also he's training me to become one.
Nice.
Awesome.
And here's a chat question. A question for Bryce. What was it like playing the role of Eren Yeager in Attack on Titan?
I mean, that was sort of like a dream role for me. I was a fan of the show before I even had the opportunity to audition or even thought I'd be able to audition. So I would have been happy playing soldier who gets stomped on by Titan.
I just wanted to be in the show, basically.
Yeah, I just want to be a part of it. So to play the lead and play a character as insane as Eren Yeager was just a dream come true. And it was really fun to sort of rage out and lose my voice.
Oh my god! Oh, there was one moment in that the panel that you did with Comic-Con, and there was one thing I'll never forget. It was funny as hell. You said that you went to a burger joint and ate like a huge amount of I'm trying to figure out sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah, sweet potato fries.
He went in and Voice Actress is trying to scream like, oh, like what? Like we was all just laughing our asses off. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, sweet potato fry screams are no fun.
Especially when you're recording.
Oh yeah, and trying to scream like Eren Yeager, it just doesn't work out.
Oh man.
Yeah. Speaking of like food, here another question. Next one would be: do you ever use your evil powers by messing with people in the drive-thru?
David, do you ever do that?
You know, I have one story about doing that at a drive-thru, and I had Casey, my wife Casey, and I. We've got a family cabin up in northern Idaho, and we were driving in northern Idaho, and there happened to be a convenience store that had a drive-thru. It was a drive-thru convenience store, and I had never seen such a thing in my life. And so we're driving past it, and as we're driving past it, I'm like, oh my god, we'd have to stop. And my wife is like, we don't need anything. And I was like, but we have to stop. It's a drive-thru convenience store. And so she's like, well, we don't need anything. So I drive in anyway, and I pull up, and this girl comes up to me, and she's like, how can I help you, sir? What can I get for you? And I panicked because I didn't know we didn't need anything. And so the only thing that could come out of my mind was, pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Oh man!
Like I was a Martian, and I was like, and she goes, no, and I went, okay, thanks, bye, and put it in gear and drove home.
Man.
I was like, using my voice powers in the drive-thru.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I definitely have driven through fast food places and ordered as a girl, and like pull up to the front and just go, yeah, let me get some extra sweet and sour sauce. You know, they're just confused. They don't know if they're giving the food to the right car. And
give us an example, Brian.
I'm ordering like a girl.
Yeah. I could be imagining about that drive-thru that had to go through that. Like seriously, I can only imagine.
They probably spit in your food.
Maybe, yeah.
Bryce, when I first I moved to New York City when I first graduated from college and to go be an actor. And so when one of my first jobs when I moved out there was to be I was telemarketing, and I was selling like CPR classes to companies around Manhattan. And I used to call in because there's no way I could do it like a female voice, but I would always just be like, they're like, yeah, can I take a message for whoever it is? And I'm like, yeah, my name is Janine or Sally.
Fantastic.
We got a question here from actually Bryce's fan club. They're asking if you yourself could be in any of the shows you've worked on, which one would it be? Like, what world would you want to be a part of?
Personally, be inside one of the shows?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, like, 2 right off the bat, I would not want to be in.
The first one would be
inside SAO, die in the game. If I didn't have to die in the game, I'd want to be there.
How about GGO? You could be dual-wielding guns or lightsabers.
That would be cool. I'd probably be one of the, like, really dirty guys that's oogling Kirito. Or, like, a dude that, like, gets killed right away. That can't even get in the tournament because, like, I was walking into a wall and didn't know how to sign up.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
How about you, David?
What was the question again? Like, what worlds would I not want to live in?
Or if you want,
or would want to.
Want to be in.
Oh gosh, you know what? I can say I'll second Bryce. I don't think I would ever want to live in Hueco Mundo.
Oh God, no!
Oh man,
it's a desert. You do nothing but get eaten or eat.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. World would I? You know what? I would want to live in a world where I was martial law, where I would just go around and be like.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Oh,
you could be in Kill la Kill and go hang out with Mako and Osaka.
Oh yeah.
Hang around Ryoko.
Yeah.
And then get blown up.
Yeah.
Well, we got our ass whooped.
You're still swordsman, but you're kind of crazy sometimes.
Hey, how about we should hang around with what's her name, Sasuke?
Bring Cherry on board.
Oh my God.
How about you, Alex? Is there any world you want to be a part of on the shows you've worked on?
Madoka's pretty nightmarish.
Yeah.
You don't want to be a magical girl, Alex?
No. Selling your soul to feed the universe? Come on, no. I don't want to be.
Hey,
Sandra can't convince you. She won't convince you.
Hell no. She's tried.
What about in the world of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Oh, I don't know. The stand thing I think would creep me out. I don't.
It'd be really flexible for those poses.
Oh, that's right. Those damn poses. You'd have to figure out a pose. No, I try to avoid being a poser.
Do you even pose?
How about Blue Exorcist to hang out with the Kraken?
No, not with the Kraken, but maybe it would be kind of cool to hang out at the school. Those demons and stuff. That's pretty crazy. I guess. Probably.
Yes.
Probably the world of Haruhi Suzumiya. I think because that's closer to real life, and yet there's still kind of this weird sort of magic to it. And you know what? If you get stuck in a time loop, you ain't gonna know about it. So who gives a shit? You know? Just be going along, living your time. You know.
Ooh.
So yeah, it would be Haruhi for me.
But I would definitely have to, think about that. You might want to second guess that because, if she gets a closed space, you know what I'm saying, somebody doesn't exist the next day.
But would you know about that? You wouldn't even know. You'd just be living your life, and then all of a sudden you're gone, and then it's like, okay, well, all right, that happened.
Good point.
I thought of a world I'd want to live in. I'd want to live in the world of Pokemon. Just be like,
catchy, Mom.
Squirrel or Bulbasaur, just chilling. Here we go.
Alien.
I would live in best world I live in, High School DxD.
Oh God.
Of course you say that.
Oh God.
Of course you would.
You would say that.
I want to be in Queensblade. God damn it.
You just said it. Run wild.
Better. Even better.
How about Tales of Graces? You run out, and the first thing that happens is you run into a monster, and you're like, oh crap!
Yeah,
well, we're in the world of Tales of Celia because I like to hang around with Milia.
Yeah, that's right. We do have Asbel and Richard here.
Richard!
Oh my god.
Oh, another interesting world. The world of Toho.
Oh god. Dude, like all those bitches want to kill you.
Yeah.
In general.
That is true.
So, got another question for all three of you here. What's your favorite recording moment from an anime you worked on, if you could recall any that come to mind?
Down to one moment?
There could be a bunch of moments, too.
A lot of hours in the booth.
A lot of hours in the booth.
I'll tell you a funny story. So I was working on a project that is unnamed, and I can't tell you what it is, but when we're working on an anime, the way that it works, the scripts are set up and it's in an Excel spreadsheet. And it's kind of like a more 18-plus story, but I'll tell it anyway. But so the lines that read are called loops, and they're all numbered. And so it's loop 1 through, I don't know, 400, 500, whatever it is that is in each episode. And so your cue from the director will tell you, hey, we're going to go to loop whatever it is, and you're going, and off we go. We go do our thing. And so I was doing a loop, and I had flubbed my loop, and it just so happened that it was a good number, because I said to the guys, I said, hey, guys, look, I got a far better 69 in me for you. What? See that line?
Oh my.
Did not see that one coming.
No. I got a much better 69 in there for you.
What's yours, Bryce? Do you have one?
I mean, I had some pretty fun times recording on Sword Art and Blue Exorcist. Just some of the bloopers that occurred out of
that still occur, that still continue to occur.
I love how recently you've been trying to call my bloopers. You're just like you signal the engineer, like, oh, be ready.
Yeah.
Be ready. Something's coming. I can tell.
Oh man. And never give it up, Bryce, because that's like part of the awesomeness of it. Whenever any actor is like in a serious scene or something, and they stay in character and they either like blurt something out or just do something really profane, it's always kind of like it just melts whatever kind of tension there is in the room, if there is any. And I always like it. And Bryce is always he's gotten really good at reading the room, and and he knows how to blast out some crazy shit. Portuguese breakfast, for example. Yikes! Oh my god.
I hope they release the bloopers from season 2.
Yeah, me too. Well, you're still not done recording, young man. So I hope next week when you come back, you'll have a pocket full of really cool shit.
There's still ample time to say
Damn straight. Damn straight.
There's one blooper that we did that I had the opportunity to do in the Caliber arc, and I dubbed every single character. In that particular scene. I really hope that one sees the light of day. That was funny.
Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed.
Come on. I'd love to see that. That was.
I know. So would I. It's one of those things. It's like Aniplex has been using these in their panels and stuff, and they make it kind of an event. I know they do this kind of thing at Anime Expo. Did they do bloopers in SakuraCon, Bryce or David?
They had something like a reel of all the lines of Sanket saying Ryuko. I remember that during the.
Oh, okay.
A Kill la Kill panel, and it was pretty awesome. It was about 2 minutes straight of me going Ryuko, Ryuko, Ryuko.
I've seen it. It's classic. I think the bloopers are only reserved though for their panels at Anime Expo. Like this year, I'm going to be on, or I'm going to be, I guess, hosting the panel for Kill la Kill, and so I've got the bloopers right now, and I'm going to be cutting the reel together over the next couple of nights, and so, but I don't think the blooper reels travel to like different conventions. Unfortunately, you just have to sort of look for it on YouTube. You know, if a fan hopefully shoots it or something like that, that's kind of the only place you get to see it. And as far as Sword Art 2 goes, I mean, we're not.
Let's see.
So I guess we got maybe one more question in before we settle it in, I guess.
Yeah.
So one more question is, what are some of the art styles you've liked the most on the shows you've worked on? Like the animation styles, I guess.
Oh, me, dude. Kill la Kill.
Oh, all day.
Absolutely just gorgeous. I love the way it's drawn. Also, another series that I worked on, Fate Zero, I think was probably one of the most beautifully animated shows that I've ever worked on.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really, really just gorgeous. It's really, really beautiful to watch at the same time as the storytelling.
So fun. Oh, man. Oh, don't forget Code Geass. Yes.
Yeah.
I love Digicode Code Geass, to be honest.
That was a fantastic show. Once again, another beautifully animated show.
Oh, yes. The same question goes for Bryce. What do you think was the most beautiful anime you have voiced or directed?
Was that for me or for Alex?
Yeah, it was for you, Bryce.
I mean, SAO2 is pretty amazing. Just the look of the photon swords and the backgrounds, and it's an awesome looking show. Especially the fighting scenes.
Wow.
And all the bullets being cut in half. I mean, it was just stunning this season.
Oh, yes.
And last season.
You can't forget last season now. No, not at all. It was pretty awesome with you, Sherry. It was awesome. Yes. But it was so awesome, man. You guys on tonight. It's pretty awesome. I mean, you guys, like, I really wanted to meet you guys. It was so awesome. But I had a chance to see Bryce for the first time. David, it's awesome to have you on. Alex, you're cut above the rest. You're funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, well, no, thanks. I'm glad you enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, most of all, I agree with most of the crew here. You guys are well cut above the rest. So, especially.
Thanks for taking the time to come online, all three of you. Really appreciate it.
And to celebrate our 5th anniversary.
No, happy 5th, guys. Happy 5th.
Yeah.
And I hope tell folks where they can find us.
Yeah. Feel free to plug all your pages. Yeah. Or yeah.
When we can talk about stuff.
Yeah, when we can talk about.
David,
stuff.
do you want to go first?
Sure, absolutely. You guys, well, the wonderful Michelle Town and Roy, who are here on the podcast with us, run my fan club, which is David Vincent's Winter Panthers. You can find me through facebook.com/DavidVincentVA for voice actor. Follow me on Twitter at David Vincent VA for voice actor. Join the fan club. As a matter of fact, Michelle and I are going to be talking about some of the raffles that we're doing after this podcast. And we do lots of autograph giveaways, poster giveaways, lots of fun stuff. I have actually got DVDs that I'm going to be giving away. So yes, please join me, and then follow me on Facebook, because then I'm able to announce fun stuff that I'm participating in that I can't talk about right now. So the main thing that I've got coming up right now that I can talk about is going to be an Anime Expo doing the Kill la Kill panel and promoting Kill la Kill, which of course you can see on Toonami on Adult Swim on Cartoon Network on Saturday nights at 12:30.
Oh, and Blaze Blue Alter Memories releasing next week. Yeah.
Next week, can't we?
Yeah, on Blu-ray.
So,
That's cool.
If you have Elite, you can check it out early. So
actually, I think Bryce is part of that show, in the anime at least. For Bryce.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. My character just looks like a chair, though.
Yay, chairs.
yes.
Best character.
I got to go through that whole series.
I've got one more Funimation dub that just came out, and that is for it's based off an animated based off a video game series called Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Oh
yes. Yes. Fun.
And that anime is super fun for me because I play this robot character who's super fabulous and gets to talk like this the whole time.
Oh God, that's great.
No, so in other words, this robot is fabulous.
Fabulous. Yeah.
And so that anime actually I think just came out a couple weeks ago, and so yeah, I've got more stuff coming up. Just stay tuned. Please follow me on Facebook and on Twitter, and I'll keep you posted on more stuff that I've got coming out.
In the meantime, David Vincent, I'll be playing the games. I have Hyperdimension Neptunia 1 and 2.
And I just wait. Honestly, cannot wait. I pre-ordered Blaze Blue Chrono Phantasma Extend on PS4.
Oh, God.
That's coming out next Tuesday. Looking forward to it.
So where can fans find you, Bryce?
Well, they can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/actor Bryce Papenbrook. Twitter and Instagram at my name, Bryce Papenbrook. And I want to give a shout out to the Einkrad Cadet Corps.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, they're awesome, and I know they're doing a bunch of giveaways and things like that, and doing a bunch of fun stuff. So check them out too.
And I know Amanda just recently opened up a forum for the club, and she asked me to help out as one of the admins there. So.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
Got to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Alex, I know you're new to social media. You finally came in.
Yeah, I mean, it was just it was the conversation. It was right when you got on. I was telling them about the conversation we were having when you and Brooks sort of co-created the idea of doing this Death Gun thing on Twitter, and it's kind of your fault.
I apologize. You'll never get any writing done now.
I'm just surprised that in like the first 2 weeks you've gotten like 200 tweets already posted. Now
it's up to and now it's up to 952.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
He's gonna get there.
The worst thing about it is because I was writing Sword Art. The last 7 episodes of Sword Art over the last like 4 weeks or whatever, because I was on Twitter, anytime I would take a break, I just go online and go on Twitter and see what's going on, and then I'd get wrapped up in these question and answer things, or one of the actors was tweeting, and so I'd fuck with them or whatever, and it was kind of fun, but it kind of ruined my breaks. Yeah. So I could like get up and stretch, do a couple push-ups, I don't know, just get out of my head for a little bit. So I ended up just staying under the computer for like days. And so I'm trying to wean myself off of this.
Yeah, I found it funny.
A little bit.
I found it a little funny whenever you said you're going to get back to work, and then a few minutes later you're back on. I'm like, oh, are you on break? He's like, oh.
Yeah, no, that's what it was. It's an addiction. It totally is. I can totally understand why people are glued to their Facebook or Twitter or whatever. Well, now mostly Twitter. It's fun, and there's always somebody new. Whoever you're following is posting something cool, and then you just go and you check it out, and you're like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, or oh yeah, that's lame.
And then you ditch.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you want to distract you from writing, where can they follow you?
Oh. There's just one place. Follow me down the road to hell.
Words already, so
they it's just Twitter. That's the only thing I have, and it's just my name in lower caps. Just Alex Von David. Simple.
Yeah, I messaged the entire chat room, all of the Twitters.
Oh, cool.
Make it easy for everyone.
Yeah.
I also linked Bryce's Facebook, David's Facebook, David's fan club. I need to link the Einkrad, the cadets as well.
And if you haven't catched them in the live chat, we'll have them now on the Facebook page, facebook.com/Shrinetime Entertainment, as well as Twitter at Shrine Podcast.
Which I also include that. Twitter title as well.
Oh yes. But we really appreciate you guys coming out and showing love and celebrating our 5th anniversary with us. But let me go to my crew to end the show. Michelle, you done an excellent job as always hosting.
Oh, thanks to you, man. Thanks for giving me this chance to kind of run it a little bit here. And
you know what I'm saying? I always give my crew hosts the opportunity to do their thing, and you killed it.
Well, I was a little surprised because it's only been like a few months since I've joined. I've only been in like, well, maybe this one counting, it's like 4 podcast episodes.
It doesn't matter as long as you have that continuity, the chemistry, and the respect for it, and the honor. You got it. I'll give anybody an opportunity.
Well, I'd say the best shout out goes out to our 3 guests here. Thanks so much, guys, for coming on again.
Of course.
Thanks.
It was great.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
We always love having you guys.
We love having you guys.
I mean, we kind of past couple weeks was trying to mediate between everyone and making sure they could come on. I was getting a little worried at some point, but I'm like, we worked it out.
I told her that, you know what I'm saying, she was worried at first, but, you know, we're going to nail it. We always do.
We're not lying when we tell you we're crazy busy.
No,
we know.
It's always a good thing for people in our industry to be busy.
Yes.
I mean, I was happy enough getting one of you on, and I'm like, wait, 3 guests?
Yeah.
That was
technically 5.
5.
5.
So we had Caitlynn and Krystal on earlier. So 5 in one day. That's awesome.
That is a huge testament to the success of this podcast. So
yeah, that's like probably a good number for a gangbang right there.
Wow.
Oh my.
Bryce, do you have the eggs for a Portuguese breakfast?
Romancy.
And it just got dirty.
We were so close to ending this spell.
Oh my.
Don't gotta have a gangbang joke. You can't end without a gangbang joke.
Do not end this out. It was awesome. Keep it in. But like I said, I mean, this is the success of this podcast. I'm just like,
wait.
crazy.
You said the success of this bullshit.
Yes, I did. The success of this podcast is due in large part because of me and my crew.
And
we nail it all the time, of course. Peeps. We would not be if we didn't have to say people. We the people.
Oh gosh, no.
Yes.
You've been kicked out of the gangbang.
I'm sorry, guys. We've been running this whole Pete joke all night, so bear with us as we do this.
It's
gangbang.
You don't need to know the details. Just go on.
Just flow.
Just ask Krystal LaPorte about Peep Jousting.
And you'll see our meeting. At least don't ask her about doing heat up peeps and microwave in your room. That's a different thing.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
And,
anyways,
and Anthony P. Yes, thank you. I hope you come back, and we should do more live streams here on UStream.
Well, yeah, that's certainly the good idea.
UStream or YouTube.
We're actually going to get into doing one of those in the future. And we hope to have you guys back on for possibly the 100th episode of the podcast. So this was actually episode number 50. So hopefully we'll get you guys on for episode 100.
It'd be an honor.
That sounds good to me.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Those on the Shrine.
It was great having you guys come on.
Oh, thanks again.
Thanks again. But let's get all the cheap plugs out here. Awesome, David. Awesome.
Indeed. Nice to meet you, by the way, Alex.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Hoping to see you at a convention sometime in the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
You never know.
Well, thank you very much. We'll see. I guess it's up to the conventions.
In the meantime, just continue with us all over Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah.
when you can actually come on.
Yeah.
And of course, nice to meet you, Bryce, because you know what I'm saying, you are cut above the rest, funny as hell. You know. Hopefully to have you back in Alabama again soon.
And
safe for David. Yeah. I'll save you some sweet potato fries. I'll save you some sweet potato fries.
Hopefully they bring him back to Akon again.
Yeah. David, same here. I definitely would want to see you at a Birmingham Con. And of course, Alex, I definitely want to hang with you as well. But
for David, I'm probably going to be seeing you at Kumori Con in September. Finally got that settled in.
We'll see you there.
Yeah. Gonna meet Erica and Patrick and Christine for the first time.
I'm jealous.
I'm so jelly of you right now.
I'm jealous.
Well, I technically saw Patrick at NDK when
still jealous
with him.
Still jealous. This is not making your case any better.
That's all good. That's what I want.
Oh my god. She hates. She feeds off our jealousy.
Anyways, plug time.
It's time for the plugs of the crew. It's time for Shrinetime shout out. Roy, how can fans find you on social media?
From not that I haven't been saying in the chat a lot.
Say it
on Twitch, which www.twitch.tv/Raizudo Gaming, Raizudo_gaming. I'm probably gonna stream after I'm done with this, probably for a little bit. And then there's my Twitter handle that's on the screen at Raizudo Creation. And then also facebook.com/Raizudo.creations.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta check them out. Michelle, how can fans find you on social media?
Let's see. Twitter, I'm Michelle_Tan101. Facebook, you can find me just at Michelle Tan, or if you, like David mentioned before, you can search up the fan club, the Windor Panthers. I post quite often there, so you have a better chance of finding me there.
El Presidente.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, you gotta check it out. Definitely check out their fan page. Yeah. Awesome. Mike, how can fans find you on social media?
Okay, you can find me on Twitter, Twatter at Mike Maverick AG, and on Facebook at Mike Maverick Ace Gamer, and I also do live streams, which is www.twitch.tv/TheMikeMaverick. And right now, I'm trying to build a schedule for live streaming, which hopefully, which will be either Persona 3 FES, Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Or some Skullgirls or any other fighting games we should do as well. If you're into fighting games, feel free to come to my stream. Also have a Let's Play channel, which is Turnabout Gaming TV. As soon as I reach like 500 subscribers on there, I'm getting rid of that whole 0101001 bullcrap that Google just pulled here. But anyway,
he just pulled a Futurama on us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
There's no such thing as two.
But anyways, those are the not situation, but those are the whole T plug and tune in on my main channel, which is Turnabout ENT on my YouTube channel for Ace Gamer episodes and future updates and everything else, because I made some latest videos on there as well. I'm gonna make a schedule on that one too, so hopefully I will get back on track, be more serious about it and everything.
No.
All right.
Yeah. All doing it all at once. You're saying for great justice, ladies and gentlemen. Datsy, go ahead.
Where can we find the Money Man?
Oh, you can find the Money Man, of course, at Twitter at Twatter, if you want to call it. At Money Senpai. Yeah, of course. Money Senpai SCP. That's MONEYSCNPAISCP. I am dwelling in the world of Twitter a little bit more because I'll also be linking my stuff to my Facebook that you can't know about that.
Nah.
Yeah, but I'll be doing business with not business, but I will be Facebooking and a lot of tweeting around the Facebook pages of David Vincent, Bryce Papenbrook, and a lot of others. So you will be seeing me promote this podcast even more than I already am now. But at Twitter, you can definitely check me out because I am acting like a fool on there. And also, you can check out this podcast originally at facebook.com/Shrinetime Entertainment, as well as Twitter at Shrine Podcast. And as always, if you like this podcast or any other podcast, please hit us up. Hit that follow or that like button up there with Facebook and Twitter, as well as our YouTube, where you can check out our past episodes at youtube.com/Shrinetime TV. And make sure that you always like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, because it's the only way we'll get better and you get more of your Shrinetime experience, and you will also have an fun time hanging with us. But Dante, how can fans find you on social media?
I got a lot of shit, but the main thing you can follow, where that links
main handle,
pretty much everything, is my panel site, dj.masamune.wordpress.com. It has my panel stuff, a little bit of my cosplay, and links to literally every other social networking thing I have. I have probably like 10 plus because I have like 2 everything. I have like 6 Tumblrs. That's another story. But yeah.
Oh my god.
I like to do specialized things. So I have one for Sagoku Boss. I have one for random stuff. I have a portfolio one. I have one for the other stuff. And it's a lot.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on. There was one other thing I did want to mention. We do have our own Twitter. It's twitter.tv/Shrinetime Entertainment. We're going to get into the thick of things of live streaming. Well, from my end, anyway.
Twitch? You said Twitter.
Yeah, Twitch. My bad. Sorry. Twitch.tv/Shrinetime Entertainment. We are also I'm going to try my best to live stream with my PS4 so I can catch some live streams of Batman Arkham Knight. That is
Batman's.
I am looking forward to doing that. I'm actually looking forward to getting on it now. So while I'm doing this, I'm like setting up my DualShock 4 right now.
Nice.
Yes, I'm getting ready so bad. But for everybody here, for Alex, for David, for Bryce, for Krystal, for Caitlynn, for Dante, for Roy, for Mike, for Michelle, I'm Buddy Senpai. As always, we hope you had fun. We're celebrating with us. And hopefully we'll do this again 100 episode. Until next time, peace and anime. Peace. We out.
Later. We the people. Okay.
Oh, God.
You're listening to Shrine Time Entertainment Pop. What? The party's over? Well, let's clock out, guys. Come on. Let's go. Move. Let's go. Come on.